Hello everybody, my name is Chillcats and welcome back to another fun-filled Gartic phone adventure. It is a real pleasure to be doing these Gartic phones, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, I'm having a real great time with it. I really am. And I mean, I can't express enough that we've actually been developing regulars over the course of a couple days. Hey, what's up, Menton? Welcome back, my friend. But yeah, no, we've been developing regulars, actually. We have you, Menton. You are a regular. I think, one of the first regulars, it would seem. And then we have a couple other people that are regulars as well. So what we're going to do, like we did last time, is we're going to wait a bit. If we get 3 or more players, we can start. 3 or more players will start. Hey, what's up, Potato Boy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Menton, you can join whenever you'd like, Menton, but if Potato Boy's here, okay, guys. Hey, we can start out right away. That's so awesome. All right, let's go, guys. So right now we're doing the normal mode. That's what we're starting out, and we're just going to work our way down. And, you know, I'll let the chat pick what modes we should do the most. I'll do that, what I did last time. So, without further ado, let's get down to business, fellas. Oh, yeah, okay, just making sure. Oh, okay, great. Here we go. Yes, we only have 3. That's okay. Off we go, fellas. All right, write a sentence. What is today's sentence, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see. The orange, I'm just gonna write something really random. The orange sparrow flew over the red dog. Okay, yeah, oh, no, dog house. Yeah, no, that's a random sentence, but I'm going with it. Glad to have you here, Potato Boy. Glad to have you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a beautiful Sunday. Well, now it's 12:03, so I guess it's afternoon. It's afternoon. The clock strikes 12, so it's afternoon technically. Okay, let me validate these real quick. What we got here? Okay, sounds great. All right. I agree with that, Potato Boy. It is quite frustrating, but hey, it is necessary. The first 12 grades are necessary. After that, your life is pretty much whatever you want to make it into, my friend. But before that, I would say stay in school at least until you graduate high school. After that, your life is in your hands and you can turn it into whatever you'd like. But before that, I highly recommend never dropping out of grade school. I really do. I know 1 or 2 people that have done that. They don't have a GED or a diploma and they didn't finish high school. And let me tell you, it actually is very difficult to get a job when you don't even have a high school diploma. It actually is. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Okay, so how are we gonna draw this? You know what? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna draw a schoolhouse. I'm gonna draw a real schoolhouse here. So let's say it's gonna be one of those, one of those classic-looking, stereotypical schoolhouses that's nice, bright red. And let's see here. I'm doing this off the top of my head, folks. I am doing this off the top of my head. But from what I remember, like the average stereotypical-looking schoolhouse is a nice, bright red color. Bright red like that, and maybe I'll make it a bit smaller. I wish I could resize this actively. Okay. Well, and then we have a church bell. I'm not quite sure why olden schoolhouses had that. I think that's just the school bell in general. I don't really think it relates to church unless it's like some sort of religious school. I'm not quite sure, but my image of old-fashioned schoolhouses is that they were basically just one room with rows of seats and stuff like that. These are really old schoolhouses, by the way. But this one's gonna have some sort of bell, I guess, to call the students in when it's over. But I'm trying to get the proportions right. I'm running out of time here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up real quick. How can I make them not like it? How can I make this resemble not liking school? You know, I guess I could just draw a school. Honestly, I could just draw a school, and maybe someone can add on to it. I'm not quite sure, but I'll just draw a school this time around, because you know. I agree with you. School can be annoying, but sometimes it is necessary if you want to get certain jobs, or if you just want to get around in the world. I would highly suggest completing grade school. And then afterwards, well, your life is what you make it, my friends. Okay. Not a really good looking school. I got a little bit of time left. Let's see here. There's the bell. Yeah, this is a weird looking school, but you know what? I ran out of time. Fantastic, folks. There's our schoolhouse. Let me validate these. Lovely stuff, everybody. All right. Describe this scene. That looks like Gumball. Wait, does Waterston spell? Wait, okay? You know, is Waterston spelled with 2 T's? I haven't. Oh, let's see here. Gumball. Oh, yes, it is. It is. Okay, gotcha. Because I was thinking I haven't seen the show in a while. So Gumball Waterston holding up a mighty pumpkin. Yes. A mighty pumpkin. It looks like he's presenting some sort of mighty pumpkin. Fantastic. That's what I see there. I see a Gumball Watterson holding up and proclaiming this mighty pumpkin. Okay, let's take a look here. What are the results? Okay, Menton, I have to say, I have to block your submission simply because it is, well, it's mentioning a touchy subject once more, and I'm trying to refrain from mentioning those at all. I don't fault you, my guy. Everything's a learning experience, so don't worry about it. But let's just refrain from mentioning that sort of stuff. Yeah, no, you had mentioned something that happened. I mean, maybe I'm interpreting it wrong. I'm not quite sure. You could probably go ahead and explain the interpretation to me. That way I know better next time, because when I read your submission, I wasn't quite sure. I mean, I thought of something, maybe I was wrong. Looked like a missile. Okay, gotcha. There was a submission though that had mentioned a certain topic that I'm trying to avoid talking extensively about simply because. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to make the connections here. I apologize, man. I really do. I see what you meant. I see exactly what you meant. Gotcha. But let's just, refrain from making light of that situation in general. But I do understand how you would interpret that way. I like this drawing, though. Good job, Menton, on that. Gumball Watterson holding up an amazing pumpkin. I love that. Excellent job. We got a third viewer in here. If you'd like to join up, we're about to go on to the next round. Okay. Yeah, we all... School... Right. Yeah, well, okay. I understand, man. I understand. Well, for the most part, when people see that abbreviation 9/11, I mean, that's the first thing that jumps in their head. At least for me it is, and I feel like maybe a lot of other people it is that live in the United States. Maybe I just have a poor interpretation, but I just want to avoid any sort of upset to anyone else who could possibly be here. So you know what? I'll let it slide next time, but maybe clarify next time, just so I know what exactly it is. But I do apologize. I do apologize if I may have misinterpreted it. Okay, gotcha. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. All right, you meant it. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for clarifying. In that case, I won't block it next time. But I had trouble discerning what you meant there. But all right, you guys want to do another normal round? What do you feel like doing next? We can literally do anything you'd like. What do y'all feel like? Which one would you guys like to do next? We can do any of them. We can mix it up. We can the first one to call it out. We'll do that next one. Whoever calls it out first. But thank you very much for clarifying, Menton. I do appreciate your clarification. Sandwich. Okay, we'll do sandwich. Gotcha. Let's see here. Sandwich. All right, let's see. Start writing and keep drawing until the end. Finally, describe the last drawing. Sandwich works. Okay, we'll use sandwich. Let me quickly enable moderation here. Real quick. Give me one moment here. Moderation enabled. Okay, we're doing sandwich next, folks. What is this? Is that? Oh, I hope that's not okay. Let's see. Oh, and that's okay, Potato. That's okay. I mean, I mean, you can interpret art in so many different ways. But all right, let's dive on into it, folks. Sandwich time. It needs 4, but we got 3. Maybe more people will drop by soon enough. But here we go, folks. Let the show begin. All right. Write a sentence. It's giving me an example sentence. Vampire crying in the sewer. How about zombie? Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna be super silly here, folks. Chicken jockey riding a skeleton horse with a diamond sword. Yeah. I know I'm referencing Minecraft, but hey, I have good memories with Minecraft. Okay, so bear with me. I know there was a big craze around that Minecraft movie, though. I understand that. But, I'm just being silly here, folks. All right, what we got? Lovely. Okay, we got it. All right, let's see. Captain America heading in museum. Okay. So is Captain America in a museum? Is he visiting a museum? Or is he part of the museum, like as an exhibit? But for now, I'm going to try and draw it. Feel free to correct and clarify me during my drawing, and I can erase and try again. But I am on a timer here, so let's see here. Captain America. Let's see here. I got it. Captain. Okay. That's what his shield. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw like a pedestal, and maybe his shield is on a pedestal. I mean, it says he's heading to the museum. So, how can I draw that? Let's see. How about I draw, let's see. Captain America heading to, how about I maybe draw something super silly and made up. So why don't we draw a basic museum over here? Like just a silly looking building over here. It's got some nice little steppage right here. There it is. Yeah, museum. It looks nothing like a museum. Okay, all right. And let's just be really silly here, folks, and let's give him something called like a Captain America mobile or something. He's heading to the museum, so the car he's driving in is big and blue and red as well. Red, white, and blue because he's Captain America. I know this drawing is garbage. Again, I'm not an artist. I'm here to have fun, folks. But my interpretation of this, what's sandwiched those? What's sandwich though? I'm not quite sure. I've never actually played the sandwich game mode. Let's see here. Okay. So he's drawing in this night. He's driving this little mobile. Why don't we draw his shield here real quick before we run out of time, folks? Let's see here. Shield there. And he's got another circle and well, he's got a white star in the center, but I actually suck at drawing stuff. Well, I'm running out of time. Oh, there we go. Captain America heading in his America mobile to the museum. I would have added more detail to this museum. I really would have. Okay, let's, yeah, you know, that'll have to do. I'm not the best at drawing museums, but you know, how can maybe we can write museum on it or maybe add like a pillar of some sort. I don't know. I'm trying my best, folks, but yeah. What I hear is Captain America heading in museum. So I'm guessing he's heading to the museum is what this prompt might be. Last time was good. Gotcha. Last time was good. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I really do have fun with these Gartic games. Okay, let me validate these. Lovely drawings, everybody. Lovely drawings. What we got here? Describe this scene. That looks like a goldfish in a fish tank. A goldfish within a fish tank, within a fish tank lacking any sort of sand or filter. No, I'll just a goldfish within a fish tank, all alone with no other fish. Sad face. No, I can't put it won't let me. Okay, well that's what I see. I see a goldfish. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's take a look here. I'm gonna turn on voiceover this time. Here we go.
Chicken jockey riding a skeleton horse with a diamond sword.
Excellent job, Potato Boy. Nice job. Love it.
Minecraft.
Indeed, that is Minecraft. What we got next? What you got, Potato Boy?
The Shrimp Quartet.
The Shrimp Quartet? I've never heard of that. What is the Shrimp Quartet? Oh, was that supposed to be a shrimp? I thought it was a goldfish.
Goldfish within a fish tank all alone with no other fish.
I thought it was a goldfish. Is that supposed to be a shrimp? Okay. Oh, okay. The orange threw me off. I mean, when I think of shrimp, I think of like nice bright pink. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. What you got for us, Menton?
Captain America hating in museum.
Okie dokie. There's my poor interpretation of that prompt. He's driving the museum in the Captain America mobile.
Mario car going to the bank.
That works too. Mario's car going to the bank. That works too. Okie dokie. What is next, fellas? Would you like to do normal again? Would you like to do sandwich again? Or would you like to switch it up and go to a completely different game mode? First one to call it out. We will do it. When we get another viewer or two in here, we'll be waiting 1 to 2 minutes between games to allow more people to join in. But until that time comes, until we get above 2 concurrent viewers, we can just go Knockoff. Okay, let's do Knockoff. All right, we'll do Knockoff first, and then we'll head over to IceBreaker. We'll do it in that order. Knockoff, and then we'll do IceBreaker. Oh, there it is. Right, I'm blind. Keep yourself focused. Try to replicate the drawings while the clock gets fast. Oh, that sounds like a doozy. Okay, let me turn on the moderation here, folks. Moderation active. All right, let's party, fellas. What am I drawing? Okay, what am I drawing here? You know what? Continuing with the last prompt, I'm gonna try to draw a better Captain America shield. Like I want to make a better shield, and I know this is cheating. This is like honestly a cheap shot. I know, and I'm saying that because I'm using the circle tool, which yes, kind of gives me an advantage for making a shield shape. But I'm gonna try to make this shield look as decent as possible with the circle. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, I do have the paint bucket tool. Okay, yeah, let me fill it in. Come on. Why? Paint bucket. There we go. Okay, now it's filling. All right, blue. Okay. The outer, he's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 rings. 1, 2. Okay, I need one more ring. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go back up. Okay, back up. I gotta add. Let's see. He's got 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 rings in a circle. Okay, so that means the second ring. I guess I make the inner ring red, I suppose. Let's see here. Oh, no, that's a solid color. I do not want that. Why is it solid? Oh, that's why. Inner ring. Okay, there's the inner ring. The outer ring is technically white, but I don't have white because the background's white. So I'm going to try and do this. So I'm going to try that one more time. I want to get it just right. No, a little bit more, a little bit more. Come on. No, a little bit closer. Oh my gosh, I am such a perfectionist. Close enough. That is close enough for me, fellas. So that's 1, 2. Oh my God, how am I? So there's one more ring. Clearly, I don't know how to draw Captain America's shield. I don't really watch Marvel movies anymore. There you go. That is a poor looking shield, but I really don't want to spend too much time overthinking it. Is one thing. So here. The second inner circle, and then the middle part, I'm going to quickly draw that star in there. Once again, not an artist, but this is the way I learned in grammar school how to draw stars quick and easy. It's actually pretty simplistic. You just do this, and boom, you got yourself a star. And it looks like that star is white, so I'm just going to fill it in, I guess. Oh, no, here's what I can do. Let's see. Can I decrease the size? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm going to erase these bits right here. There we go. Yeah, okay, now I gotta fill in the outer area with blue. And, it's all right. It's not beautiful, but it's also not terrible. Here's what I can do here. Since that inner part is white, wonder if I can... is it gonna let me? Come on. There we go. Yeah, no, that still doesn't look like that. Hey, what's up, Dan? Welcome to the game. Would you like to join us, Dan? We only have about 2 people participating in this round, so it should go by fairly quickly. Welcome, and thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, how else can we accentuate this Captain America shield here? How else can we accentuate it? You know what? I'm gonna put it on a pedestal because he's super... I was gonna do that in the original prompt, but it turned out to be different. So I'm gonna put his shield on like a pedestal, like he's some sort of major hero. And I mean, technically he is. He's Captain America, and America loves Captain America because his name is literally Captain America. So let's see, how else can we make this? So it's like a golden pedestal, so it's got, let's see here, it's got like supports on it. No, yeah, it's got like golden supports or something. And I'm just being silly here. What else can we do? Maybe the platform itself is golded or gilded or whatever you want to call it. And what else can we do here? What else can I do to make this Captain America shield really pop? Oh, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Let me see if I can try to accentuate some things here. Maybe let's do a black. I'm almost out of time, so even if I keep going, I will run out of time. So I'm gonna try and make it pop by adding a black outline. Let's see, nice and careful. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, long. Okay, really. Oh yeah, no problem, Dan. By all means, Dan. Seriously, if it is really that long, by all means, take as much time as you need, Dan. I'm really in no rush. I'm very easygoing with this sort of thing. I'm in no rush, but I do appreciate you getting it finished, and I will follow up with you directly after this stream about that. Thank you very much for informing me, and I do appreciate your assistance and help. I am running out of time. Oh, I don't have much time left. Come on. This. Oh no. Come on. There we go. Oh, that looks like trash, but you know what? I am happy with it. I should have done the star in a different color. Yeah, whatever. All right, let me validate these. Excellent job. Okay, all right, let's see what we got. Memorize the drawing, replicate it. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Let's see here. It shouldn't be too hard. We got 2 tan hands, a body, a smile. Okay, I don't have photographic memory. I do not have photographic memory. So let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna look at this for another 15, 20 or more seconds to try and memorize it in my head as best as I can. Got a smiling mouth, red inside, brown hair, 2 closed eyes, a nose, 2... Okay, all right. Again, I have no photographic memory. Please keep that in mind. So if my drawing, it looks off, it's because I simply do not have... Oh, wait a minute! Okay. I didn't realize the time was connected to that. Oh my... No. Oh, I should have... Okay, I screwed that up. I definitely screwed that up. Let's take a look at these. Yeah, mine's garbage. Okay, let's see here. So this timer applies to both the looking at it and okay, gotcha. Okay, that's a piece of cake. All right, I got this. It's in the bag, fellas. All right. Okay. Right. Okay. Looking good. Close enough. Yeah, maybe not entirely on model, but it is what it is. I think it was just like filled in glue. I suppose. I mean, that's what I think. That I don't know. We'll see how close I am. It's probably bigger than the original image. Let's see here. Wow, these are getting really freeform. Love it. Okay. All right, let's approve these. Let's see what we got. What you got for us? Here's mine. Captain America shield, everybody, on a golden gilded pedestal. Okay. All right, it's losing a detail, but we are on timers here. Yeah. Okay, I can tell when the time gets shorter, it becomes harder to get the same amount of details. You with shields. Cool. Okay. I love those shields, bro. Is this supposed to be a character or is this just a straight up person? Yeah. So, unfortunately, I did not realize that time both applied to looking at the image to memorize it and drawing the image. Those are both connected. I thought I had separate timers for both. Note to self, I will keep that in mind. All right, what you got, Matten? Hey, look at that, Matten. What an improvement, my guy. That is Optimus Prime for sure. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. 100% certain. Is it good? Yeah, no, I like it. I like this Optimus Prime. It's really cool. It's just a weird sketch, nothing specific. Gotcha. Hey, no, Matten, I actually love, this is a really big improvement, my guy. Really good job here. I can definitely tell that it is Optimus Prime. Every time you draw it for me, it just gets that much better, my guy. Practice makes perfect, and the more you do something, the odds are the more you'll learn. Okay, new turn. All right, first a shout out what we do next. Yes, it is better than last time. Very much so, Metten. Yes, congrats. You are making a lot of improvement. It is very much better than last time, Metten. Yes, sir. All right, first, okay, we said we were going to do, let me quickly take a look here. We did Knockoff. Okay, we're doing IceBreaker next. Yes, we are. IceBreaker next, as promised. Okie dokie, moderation on. There we go. Okay. All right, okay. Yeah, I'm doing IceBreaker right now. Okay, we got IceBreaker selected. Okay, folks, let's get down to business. There we go. Write a sentence. Okay. Going with the theme of Avengers, why don't we do it? Spider-Man ran out of web and fell while swinging. Okay, wait, I'm gonna make this better. And fell onto a mattress. Yeah, sure. I don't want this to end violently. I actually think the Spider-Man character is really cool, and I'm pretty sure I spelled mattress incorrectly. I am not a... Yes, I did. There's two T's. Holy cow. I am not a wordsmith. Okay, there we go. And fell on a mattress. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Potato boy. Lovely. Okay. All right. There once was a lad that looked like me. What did this lad look like? Let's see. Who put this here, firstly? Because I don't know who does this lad look like. But here's what I'm going to do, fellas. Lad. I'm just going to put the word lad into Google. And I'm going to pull up the Google images. That's not what I expected. Okay, I just got a picture of a heart. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's see if we can draw a little lad here. Little lad. I guess I'll just draw what I'm thinking of. You know, I'll try to draw a little lad. He's gonna be super small because he's. Oh no, it doesn't say. It just says little. Okay, there once was a lad that looked like me. Okay, let's draw ourselves a lad. He's gonna be real small because when I hear the term lad, I think like a small person. I don't know though. What do you guys interpret the name lad as? When you hear the name lad, do you imagine that person to be small, tall, big, skinny? I mean, like, when you hear that name, what comes into your head? For me, it's maybe a shorter individual who is skinny and also tall. Or no, not tall. They are a bit shorter. And they like to wear funny clothes. I don't know. That's my interpretation of that name. There's probably a bunch of interpretations for dozens of different names in the world. But that's what I think of when I hear the name lad. So let's draw our cute little lad here. I'm going to make this super basic. Thumb. Yeah, no, I don't want to spend too much time on these drawings. I really don't. I'm all about being quiet. Okay, why don't we give him high? There you go. He's got really high pants. He's got like really high pants. There's his fly. Okay. And he's got, his socks are also really high up. Yes, this is our lad, folks. Okay, what else? For the head, what is little lad's head gonna look like? Okay, how about we give little lad a elongated head? He's a cartoon, you know? Little lad's got a elongated head. We got a little bit of time left, folks. Let's see if we can do this. And I guess he's just happy to be here. He's just happy to be here. Little lad is, why don't we give him, yeah. There's our little lad. I didn't exactly give him hair. Let's give him some, no, why don't we give him some elf ears? Little lad. You know, like the adoring fan from the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, if you've ever heard of that character. God, that character's so annoying and I cannot stand him. If you're interested to know who that character is, just look up Elder Scrolls Oblivion adoring fan. He's essentially a big fanboy for you, the main character or hero of the Oblivion storyline. Oh my goodness, okay. All right. Not quite sure what some of these are, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. Reznov. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna draw a basic face. I don't know off the top of my head what Reznov looks like, so I'm just draw what I think. And you know, I'm gonna make the defining feature maybe his Yashanki. I can't remember if he wore one, but I'm pretty sure the Yashanki is something the Soviets wore during that time in the cold weather. I am trying to remember what they look like. Maybe I might get it right. Maybe I might get it wrong. I am trying my best to remember exactly what I remember a Yashanki looking like. But if I get it incorrect, feel free to call me out. But I'm gonna try my best to interpret what I remember Yashanki's looking like. And let's add that star on there. Or maybe red star, or I mean the star could be golden, but considering they're fighting, okay, maybe I'll make it a red star. Let's make it a little more identifiable there. And let's fill in all that white stuff there. I could have used this, and I'll try that again. Okay. Fix that end up right there. Okay. What else can we add to this bad boy? What else? Maybe, oh, how about like, it's got, yeah, these are, I would make these stars, but they're very basic. And then maybe, I don't know, swords crossing here. Again, this probably looks nothing like a legitimate Yashanki. Maybe the shape does, but I'm just going off the top of my head here what I imagine the Yashanki would look like without actually Googling an image like I'm constantly doing. As for the face, we gotta make a gruely, gristly looking face, because this is Reznov after all, the very brave but also very brutal man who fought against the German army during the invasion. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Maybe I will give him big eye. I'll just give him basic circle eyes. Or actually, I got an idea here. Folks. One eyeball. And, no, let's try that one more time. I'm running out of time. Other one right there. Yeah. No, no. Close enough. And maybe he's got like a big grin. I don't know. This looks nothing like Reznov. I'm putting him to shame. I'm so sorry, Reznov. God, this looks nothing like him, bro. Absolutely nothing like Reznov. Maybe, give him some, oh, wait. Reznov is always angry. So let's add these bushy, angry eyebrows. Reznov is always angry. He's angry. Yeah, very good. Oh, thank you very much, man. Yeah, I did try my best without looking at an image. Okay, let's validate these. Excellent job, everybody. Excellent job. Okay. My little cousin yapping oh, dear God. My little cousin yapping about tung 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 sahur. Oh my God. I'm so sorry you guys have been infected with the brain rot. I deeply apologize. The brain rot has already gotten to you. Okay, this should be pretty easy. I swear to God, how can I screw up tung 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 sahur? It is probably the most simplistic looking thing ever. There is no way, no possible way I can screw this up. And if I do, I will be deeply ashamed. Because like, on God, how do you screw up this character? You can't. You just can't. You can't. Your brain started hurling violently when you, I know. It's absolutely, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My suggestion, put a little ice on it, maybe a little Neospore, and maybe your brain will hurt better. I'm sorry, I am just doing the prompt, ladies and gentlemen. It was not my idea to include brain rot. I swear, I would never actually myself intentionally draw brain rot. These are all from participants. So nothing against the participants, but me, myself, I wouldn't use that as like a topic. But I'm old. The people who are into this stuff maybe aren't like me, so I don't know. No judgment here. I think every generation has its own set of brain rot and internet memes. Me, though, My generation, our internet memes was MLG, swag, 360, no scope, stuff like that. If you Google that on YouTube, you'll find a bunch of examples of what I'm talking about. But that was basically my tung 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 sahur back then. That was what I heavily consumed. I'm not ashamed of it though, because that was kind of what was trending at the time on the internet. But nowadays, it just seems ancient. It's been around for too long. But this tung 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 sahur thing is still very recent. Yes, I do remember Crazy Frog. Who doesn't? Crazy Frog is a major... Okay, yeah, this doesn't really look like tung tung tung, but, you know, it is what it is. Again, I don't really pay attention to these internet memes, especially not brain rot. But, you know, I'm going with it. I'm gonna try to draw every single prompt that comes up. Okay, that's... Oh, wait a minute. I can't forget. Oh, give me some time here. That's not a bat. Yeah, it's still not a bat. Oh, God. Close enough. I don't have enough time. Close enough. That's supposed to be his bat. Okay, let's see here. Excellent. Okay, let's see here. I don't know why I said... Oh, my gosh. I know what the fox... Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Spider-Man ran out of web and fell onto a mattress. Oh, that's my prompt. Oh, that's a piece of cake. Okay, let's see here. I think I'll draw the mattress first. And it's going to be like a king. I'm going to try to take up a lot of the page. Here we go. Okay. And here's the frame, the bed frame. There we go. Got a smaller side right here. And of course we got the... I'm trying. Let's see. Oh, the pillow. Let me add the pillow here. Yeah, no, that's a bad looking pillow. Let me try that again. There's the pillow. And let's see, let's draw a very basic Spider-Man. And how about, here's what I'm gonna do first. Here's his web, and it straight up snaps right here. As you can see, these lines I'm drawing indicate that his web snapped. I'm not sure if that's what you see there, but that's what that's supposed to indicate, that it snapped right there. And then we got our poor guy Spider-Man. Right over here. Again, I'm not an artist, but let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna do it very basically. Spider-Man, this poor guy, let's see, he is falling to his doom, but onto the safety of a nice soft mattress. Yes, sir. This isn't gonna look like him at all, but you know what? He doesn't even have a mouth. But I gotta add the let's see, bed frames are literal BS. It's a scam. You don't need the you don't need the mattress 10 centimeters off the ground. What are you talking about, Colombo? I don't know where you've been living, but here in the United States, bed frames are essential to having a complete bed setup. But I do agree. I personally, I don't see the point of them either. But so many people have convinced me that they are, for some reason, essential for beds. But I don't understand why or how. So I'm with you there, Colombo. I'm definitely with you there, pal. I don't understand the appeal of bed frames, but you know what? It is what it is. Okay, now we gotta finish there. Oh, that's not the right color. I'm running out of time here. Okay, there we go. And maybe he's got... oh boy, running out of time. Okay, I'm out of time here practically. I'm essentially out of time, folks. Okay. No, I'm not. No. Close enough. That looks terrible. It is what it is. His web snapped. Okay, let's take a look here. Love it, guys. Love it. All right, let's see here. They are a social construct. Are you on low latency? Yes, I am. Is the latency okay? I always have low latency on now going forward. I've been enabling it every single time. Every single time. I like it better.
Spider-Man ran out of web and fell onto a mattress.
Lovely. Is he okay? I'm not sure. Maybe he's not. Your works are like minimalistic works. That's okay, Dan. Hey, none of us are like tried and true artists here, guy. Well, okay, with some exceptions, because occasionally someone will pop into the live stream that just completely blows everyone else out of the water. Not saying everyone else's drawings are bad, but there's sometimes like, there's been 1 or 2 occasions where someone with actual... like really good artistic abilities comes in and makes something amazing. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Tongue. Hey, that's a great drawing, Dan. I agree. I do agree. There's my tongue sahur. Oh boy. Yuck. Yapping about tongue. Lovely stuff, fellas. What we got next? What you got, Matten?
Reznov.
Okay, Reznov. What we doing here? Reznov. Where's Reznov? What do the numbers mean? Put love it. Love it. You know, I don't quite think mine's okay. Mine's okay. Yeah, mine's okay. Let's see here. Excellent job, Potato Boy. Great job. What you got first, man? Come, my friend. Yes, I am your friend, Reznov. I am your friend, my friend. Okay, what you got, Dan? What you got? Let's see it.
There once was a lad that looked like me.
Okay. What's this lad look like? That's my interpretation of the lad. He's got elf ears, though. Maybe. I don't know. British flag. Awesome. Fantastic, Potato Boy. Love the representation of Britain. Even though we split off from them a long time ago. I am Steve. Oh, yes, you are. Hey, look at that. Thumbs up on both ends. Love it, fellas. Welcome to the game, Colombo. Okay, first one to shout out the next game mode. Here we go. First one to shout it out, I'll pick it. Second one to shout it out. We'll do it in order of shout outs, and I'll try to get to them all in that order. But so far, we have done normal, knockoff, icebreaker. Let's see here. Normal. Okay, anime. Okay, normal, anime. Okay, we got 2 for animation, 1 for... Okay, we'll do normal, and then we'll do animation. Okay, we got 3 for animation. Okay, we will do normal first, and then we'll go and do... Well, let's see. I guess we can do 3 animations, because 3 people wanted animation, so let's just go with 3 animations. All right. Oh, no. Oh, Colombo. Oh, no. I like to take everyone into consideration, my man. Everyone gets a chance to be considered on my live streams. So, no, it's... Let us... Okay. Well, okay. If it's okay with you, Colombo, if it's okay with you, I will do animation. I will. But only because people seem really eager to get to that point. But then we'll go back and do your suggestion, Colombo. Immediately after this, we will go back and do your suggestion. Okay, let's see. Our moderation's on. Okay, let's party, fellas. Create the animations first drawing. What are we animating today? What are we animating today, folks? I'm not... Yeah, I do like to be inclusive. I really do. Okay, let's see here. What are we animating, though? What are we animating? Let's do something simple. I'm pretty sure we've already done this in the past, but, you know, let's just do it again for fun. You know, I'm having a good time, folks. So I'm going to draw the Earth here. You'll get an idea of what I want the animation to be. So let me draw you the first frame here. And you'll start to get an idea of what I'm getting at. So clearly this looks like planet Earth. I know it's not an identical copy. Leave me alone. Okay, all right. Here we go. Let's see here. I don't have the paint bucket. This is called Gartic Phone. It is a free-to-play online party game that you can play with a really massive amount of people all at once. Although you can limit just how many people are in each game to shorten the time frame between games. When we finish this game, Bowzilla, you can join on up immediately. Okay, so here's planet Earth. Here's planet Earth. And, okay, here is the sun. What I want you all to do, if you get this as your animation, I would like you all to make an animation of the sun exploding and the Earth perhaps freezing over, like an ice age of sorts. I mean, that's what I would imagine would happen if our sun just spontaneously exploded. Well, that and our planet would probably die real quick, but we'd also be plunged into a permanent ice age, is what I'm assuming would happen if we didn't have sunlight. So yeah, that's what you're gonna do. If you get this one, explode the sun and make the planet Earth freeze over into an icicle. What else can we add to this? I do not have the paint bucket. How about we add some stars? No, I want gray. Yeah, that's it. No, this is a better color for stars. There we go. That's what this animation is gonna be, fellas. We're gonna explode the sun and the planet's gonna freeze over into an ice age. Interpret it however you'd like and continue the animation in any direction you like, but the theme is sun exploding, ice age starts on the planet. I am finished. Let's go! I don't like that. I wish I had the paint bucket, though. I do not have the paint bucket. I don't. All right, let me validate these. Not bad. Okay. Okay, I definitely know who made this. Potato Boy. Potato Boy, I'm calling you out. This is definitely a Potato Boy. What is Potato Boy doing? I'm trying to think of some simple ways I can make this look nice. So here's what I'm gonna do. Potato Boy, feel free to redirect my drawing in any way you'd like it to go, but right now I'm gonna go off of my interpretation of what I think is gonna happen next with this potato person. So again, I don't have access to the paint bucket. Come up with something. Okay, I will. Okay, gotcha. You know, I'm gonna do something real basic. I don't want to overcomplicate it. So how about Potato Boy? He's got those dark eyeballs, those dark, just black, soulless eyeballs. How did you actually spend the time to color this whole thing in? Like, on God, because that must have taken a bit. But okay, I'm gonna skip that. Let's add these here. Add the limbs, the little limbs. The little limbs, there we go. Oh, you did? I thought so. I mean, if I tried doing it, I'm probably gonna run out of time. That's just, yeah, I know that's not the best coloring job, but hey, if I spend too much time trying to fill in every single section, I'm gonna burn through so much of my timer. Okay. So now, Potato Boy, he is seeing, I've done this before. I know, I'm not an original drawer. So he's seen something absolutely shocking. So his eyes are wide open. Let me try this again. I'm more than halfway through my time limit, so let's give this a shot. He saw something that he shouldn't have, and it just made him like completely and totally afraid. Let's see here. I wish I had the paint bucket. I do not. I'm gonna make these a bit bigger. I know he doesn't have eyeballs, but I'm trying. I'm going off of what I'm thinking of right now. And how about we give him a big gaping mouth? I know my ideas are not nearly as original as some other people's, but I don't draw much in general, so bear with me. So he saw something shocking. Yeah, that's close enough. All right. That looks good. Thank you very much, Potato Boy. Okay, let's see. Looks like we got a new person here. Kintamani. Greetings. Sorry for the bother. You guys drawing. May I? Oh, of course you can, Kintamani. Welcome to the stream. Of course you can. This game will finish after we do all 5 rounds. Of course you can. No problem at all. Let me validate these. Lovely, everybody. Lovely. All right. What we got here? I'm guessing. What is going on here? Could someone give me maybe some insight or maybe their personal interpretation? What I see is a man shouting at a tree with what looks like some sort of hamburger. I think. I'm not quite sure. Is that hamburger going towards the tree? Or is the hamburger going towards the person? I don't know. If maybe someone can weigh in here. What is this drawing signifying? What is this drawing signifying, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think it signifies? I'm going to try and replicate it and add my own touch to it. But what I see is I see a tree. I see a hamburger, and then I see a person with his mouth gaping open. So I'm going to assume maybe that hamburger has something to do with it. Unless that's not a hamburger, but I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like a hamburger to me. So how about, oh, wait a minute. So okay, here we go. He's actually throwing the hamburger. He is throwing the hamburger at the tree. I don't know why. I don't know why he would assault an innocent tree. I mean, haven't you ever heard the term tree huggers? I mean, yeah, no. Do not assault trees. And don't cut them down either. Trees are our friends, not to be turned into paper at paper mills. Unfortunately, that's what's been happening for quite a while. And there are quite a few eco-activists who do not want trees being cut down at all. But if we didn't, we wouldn't have a lot of things like paper, for instance, a very, very basic thing that a lot of schools use constantly. Because let me tell you, paper is extremely important for literally anything relating to school. So that's unfortunate. Okay, so he's throwing this hamburger. Let me try and replicate this hamburger as best as I can. The hamburger is picking up speed. I'm running out of time here. Gotta be quick. It's picking up speed. Let's add tomatoes on there. Lettuce. Yeah, okay. And let's draw some speed lines. That hamburger is picking up some serious speed. He threw it super fast. Okay, I gotta add in the last bit here. Tree. There we go. Yeah, that, you know, I don't mind that. I think that's really nice. Hamburger being thrown at a tree for some god-awful reason. Why would you do that? It's such a waste of a delicious hamburger. And yes, I do really like hamburgers. I think they're delicious. My favorite is a bacon cheeseburger. I don't have them often though, because they are not the best for you, but they're so good. Oh! Okay, let's validate these. Awesome. Okay, next up. Oh, did he? Oh, no. Oh, did he miss his? Oh, he did not get a swish. Here's what I'm going to do. So clearly from what I'm seeing, he failed to make it in the hoop. So from my interpretation, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what how can I do this? I'm either gonna have him like maybe curled up in a position, or let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do. Oh, wait a minute. Let's think this through. Now he's on his knees. He's on his actual knees. And he is cursing up to the heavens. He is cursing up. Yeah, this is not following the proportions of that dude at all. My bad. Let's try this again. There we go. So now he's super upset. He's cursing up to the heavens. He is absolutely devastated that he did not get that swish. He did not get the basketball in the hoop. And I can understandably that would make anyone angry. Hey, what's up, Jessica King? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. We will be starting our next Gartic phone game shortly. This is round 4 of 5 rounds, so hang tight. Oh no, he's upset. Wait a minute. No, he's angry. So maybe, yeah, that little anger thing right there. I see that little anger thing on that bird. And let's emphasize this. He is, how can and he doesn't look angry enough. And now the ball is on the ground. The ball is clearly on the ground. And he's extremely upset about it. I mean, I'd be upset too if I was a master basketball player and I missed an epic half-court shot. Half-court shots are awesome, by the way. They're very difficult to do. Let alone a full court shot, but a half court shot is also very challenging, let me tell you. Okie dokie, I think I got this. So he missed the hoop, unfortunately. So this poor guy, he's cursing up to the heavens because he's just straight up angry that he missed that shot. He was probably practicing all day for this shot and he just screwed it up. Oh god, this doesn't look, and how about the bird? What's the bird doing? Okay, how about the bird landed on top of this? The bird landed on top of it. I'm running out of time. Oh boy, running out of time. Oh, okay. I'm definitely running out of time. Okay, yeah. No, I ran out of time, folks. Eyeballs. Yeah, no, there we go. Close enough. Awesome. Okay, validation time. What we got? Excellent. All right, final round. Continue the animation from this drawing. I'm guessing that's a duck. I am guessing that's a duck. Optimus Prime's medic. Oh, wait, is that what this image is? Optimus, let me quickly, you know what? Just because I don't want to screw this up, I'm on a timer, so let me quickly look this up. Optimus Prime's medic. Let me just quickly look this up. I don't think that's what that is. Hey, thank you very much, Jessica. I do appreciate it. You know, I think all my viewers are really great, and I do appreciate their support. I really do. Okay. Ratchet. Okay, Ratchet. Is that what this image is supposed to be? I thought it was a duck, but okay. How can I change this up? Is that what this is? Or is it a duck? Well, I'm not sure what this is. It's it's your drawing, Menton. You say it's Ratchet. Okay. All right, let's see what I can do here. So you say it's his, it's Ratchet. Okay, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Okay, let me see what I can do here. How to animate Ratchet. I am going to give it my best shot. Like I said, Menton, practice does make perfect. The more you practice at drawing, I mean, you're only gonna improve. You can't just keep doing bad, because if you keep doing something enough, you're gonna improve regardless. That's kind of how learning new skills works. So let's give it a shot. I know it doesn't look exactly like your drawing, and I am having trouble trying to figure out how I can animate it, but you know what? I do appreciate your contribution regardless. Let's see here. Yeah, it's your drawing. Glad you contributed. Any contribution, I absolutely love. Thank you very much, Menton. Okay. Quack. Okay. There we go. Oh wait. That's not, he looks like, gotcha. Okay. Is this supposed to be Ratchet, or is this supposed to be something else? I am running out of time here, so I'm not sure how I could add to the animation, but you know, every submission is a valued submission in my opinion. I have no quarrel with any submissions. Okay, you're different. Gotcha. Well, you know what? Every artist has their own unique touch they bring to their artwork, my friend. It doesn't have to be like someone else's. It can be your own unique version. They call those original characters. They're called OCs. Oh, I am running out of time here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I ran out of time. All right. Excellent. All right. Now we play through. Begin. There we go. There's my planet Earth. That masterpiece of yours supposed to be a... Oh, duck from the... Okay. Oh, wait, that was yours, Colombo? The one I just screwed up terribly was yours. I thought it was a duck. Okay, I'm getting people's drawings confused here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got the Earth here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did the sun explode? Or is the sun... What it looks like to me is that the sun may have changed course or something. What room are you in? The invite link to join this room is available in the pinned comment in the live chat description if you would like to join us. Here we go. Missile. Okay, it's a missile. Gotcha. All right, we got Potato Boy. Potato. Potato. There's my scared little potato. Unfortunate. I wonder what spooked him. Oh, now he's looking sly. Now he's looking like he saw something he liked or something like that. I'm not... Oh, no. Did someone hit him with a bat? Oh, no. Who hit Potato Boy? Yeah, no, I would appreciate it if people keep things safe. Dan, just a heads up. This isn't what you think it is. This is actually Potato Boy. This is a potato. Just so you know. I know it looks different, but this is actually just a potato person. Just to clarify. Because when I first looked at these, yeah, I see where you're coming from, unless if that's what you're talking about. But yeah, no, this is just a potato person. Don't worry. Don't worry, Dan. But I do appreciate you looking out. Okay, gotcha. Saying it for the future. Thank you very much, Dan. Okay. Men. Okay. Okay. Oh, now it's a duck. Okay, it went from this. So was this supposed to be Ratchet Metin? Because it looks like people are turning it into a duck. Oh, dear. There's a gun next to the duck's head. That's not good. Okay. It transformed into a spider somehow. Oh. Oh, no. The more you practice, the better you get. Me, who gets worse with the... Oh, that's nonsense, Bowzilla. That's absolute nonsense, my man. Everyone improves with enough practice. Okay, we got 2 more people here. Cool nickname, 6731. All right. Lovely. Next up, we got Dan. What you got for us, Dan? Oh, you're the one with the basketball. Okay, what kind of drawings we got here, guys? Excellent job, Metin. Great follow-up. Great follow-up. There's where he misses the shot. I think the next one, okay. There's mine. He's angry. He missed his shot. Those are wings. Oh, I gotcha. Villain arc. Villain arc starting. Yeah, that makes total sense why that would turn someone into a villain. I would turn into a villain too if I was so adamant to get a ball in a hoop and I missed it on the first try. That would be my villain arc beginning. Yes, sir. I'm gonna save that one. Next up, we got Colombo. So that's a hamburger. I thought it was a hamburger. I knew it was a hamburger. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it looks like he threw the hamburger, was my interpretation. So he threw that hamburger. Now it's going at high speed to the tree. Awesome, you're in. Awesome, Jessica. That's great. Okay, it looks like the hamburger exploded into a bunch of pieces when it hit the tree. And now he's super surprised. Love it. This guy just assaulted a tree. Eco people would actually hate him for throwing hamburgers. Not only because he wasted a delicious hamburger, but because he assaulted a tree with a hamburger. What did the tree ever do to him? Seriously, trees don't do anything. They provide our planet with oxygen. Seriously, that's all they're doing is keeping our planet oxygenated. Gotta destroy those trees. Oh, come on. All right, guys. So let's see. Colombo had suggested normal next, so we're going to be doing normal next. And then from there, I'll have more people call out what we'll do afterwards. But Colombo, we're going with Colombo's suggestion directly after these ones. And then after that, people can call out, and I'll do them in order of shout-outs. And this lobby is unfortunately 14 players big, and it will always be that way. Because unfortunately, if I increase the player cap beyond, say, 16, 18, or any of these players, the turns and the length of each round will go up significantly. Like, really significantly. At one point, I had probably 16, 18 players in there at a time, and it took a long time for the round to finish. So I'm just making it clear that I'm doing that solely because the round will finish quicker. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, here we go, fellas. Write a sentence. What we got, fellas? Tacky child in the park. We are going to be the best artists. Yeah, I sure hope so, Dan. Okay, let's see here. There once, I don't know how to spell Nantucket. I was going to say, like, there's once was a man from Nantucket. There once was a amazing blue cat thing with a... No, there once was an amazing blue cat with a goldfish brother. If you all know what I'm talking about, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There once was an amazing blue cat with a goldfish brother. I mean, a lot of people probably know what that already is. There we go. There's my sentence. Okie dokie. What we got here? Okie dokie. All right. All right. All right. All right. Looking good, everybody. Invisible Thanos hiding. Hey, that's a piece of cake. That's actually a piece of cake. So my original intention was, considering he's invisible, I wasn't going to draw anything because, you know, they're invisible. So what's there to see? But just so we know what we're talking about, I'm going to do it in like a grayish outline, just so you can get an idea. So let me quickly look up a picture of Thanos. I don't know some of these characters. Oh my gosh. Okay. Speaking of Thanos, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll just, he's hiding though. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw maybe, oh yeah, let's draw a wall right here. Here's the wall and here's the back of the wall. And then let's see. No, I should make that a darker line. Let's just try it. Yeah, here. Let's make the wall a dark line right there. Oh, I have the paint bucket. Sweet. Okay, let me add the. Oh no, gotta close that line off. Right out here. Give me a sec. Let me cook. Let me cook, ladies and gentlemen. Let me cook. I know what I am doing. Okay. There's our wall. Invisible Thanos. He's gonna be a lighter color. Hopefully, I can pull this off. Looking at a picture of Thanos, the CG Thanos, all I see is a man with a very square head and a very weird looking chin. Like a very weird looking chin and a big nose. Because have you seen Thanos in the Infinity War or whatever it's called? Endgame, stuff like that. He has a weird looking chin. He really does. I don't know why his chin looks the way it does, but it does, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't, is it just because that's what his people look like on his home planet? Or is there a specific reason he has all of those several lines on his chin? Because I could never understand why on Earth Thanos has all of those lines on his chin. On God, I did not understand that design choice, but I guess it makes him unique somehow. And how about he's like maybe waving? He's invisible, so no one sees him, unfortunately. But I'm drawing it in gray just so you can actually see it and I don't have to draw anything. I don't want to draw nothing. I want to draw something, so I'm drawing it in gray. Oh, you know what I could have done is lowered the transparency level. That's a good idea. I'll do that next time. Add in... Yeah, no, I'm no artist. There's our Thanos. He looks kind of derpy. You know what? Actually, because he's a world ender, there we go. Derpy Thanos. That's because he's a villain. I drew him this way because he's a villain and he deserves it. You played a game like this, but it was with cards. Oh, okay. Let's see. Lovely drawings. Excellent drawings. Holy cow. Nakomo. What did you draw there? Okay. Shouldn't he be purple? Yes, he should. And I could have done purple with transparency. That's a good idea. But my original idea was to draw him in a grayish color because since he's invisible, technically I shouldn't be drawing anything since you can't see invisible people. I'm not sure what this is. Let's see here. A very, I don't know if I'm spelling this right. I'm not a wordsmith. A very cool looking Nike logo. I think that's a Nike logo. It looks like a Nike logo. We're going with it. Very cool looking Nike logo, folks. Nike logo. What we got? Okay. Awesome, everybody. Having a peaceful morning coffee on a Saturday. Oh my gosh. That is so relatable. Let me let you in, everybody. I switch frequently between Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull, actually, sugar-free Red Bull, and coffee. Recently, I've been using Red Bull more because I've been taking on a lot more hours at my job, and thus I don't have time to make coffee at work. We don't have a coffee machine there, so I make it at home, 1 cup, and then I go to work and probably have maybe half a Red Bull or so. It's one of the smallest cans of Red Bull, too. It only has about 80 milligrams of caffeine, and coffee usually has around 50 to 60 milligrams. I try to vary my caffeine intake and never go too overboard because I'll get the jitters. I will get the jitters. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Okay, what's your game? What's that card game called, Bowzilla? Oh, Ash, that's a very interesting question, man. What is that card? You don't remember? Okay, gotcha. Let's see. I think I'll draw a coffee cup. I burned through quite a significant amount of time, so let's do this. Let's lock in, fellas. There we go. Coffee cup. Oh yeah, okay. Already liking where this is going. Let's draw the top here. No, I'm gonna make the top look like it's filled with coffee. There we go. There's our coffee cup. I have my paint bucket. Okay, okay. Yeah, that looks kind of bad, but all right. I'm not an artist, but as I was saying earlier, clearly we have someone very talented in the game right now. As you will all see shortly, there is someone within this lobby that has skills far beyond me. That's for sure. Their drawing is not only super detailed, but also very good. I will say, I love seeing artwork from people who know what they're doing. I mean, I love artwork in general. No hate on anyone. I think everyone has their own artistic levels and stuff like that. But this one person stood out to me because their drawing had quite a lot of detail in it, I will say. And you know, he's chilling. He's just chilling with the morning coffee. Yeah, he looks a little tired though. A little bit sleepy. Yeah, you know it, Jessica King. That was a really great drawing you made. Really great drawing. That's so cool you're that good at art. Congratulations. That's a skill you can take quite far if you just foster and nurture it and keep on drawing. I once had a drawing teacher that said something about putting mileage on your pencil. And the more mileage you logged on your pencil in terms of drawing, the better you got. Oh my goodness. Nakomo! Jessica! You're blowing me away with these drawings. Love it. All right, let's see here. Confirm. That looks like a big fat X out symbol. I don't know. I did not spell that right. Symbol. Probably spelled that wrong. I don't care. But that's what I see. I just see a big fat X out symbol. Not much else. Thank you very much, Jessica. I do appreciate it. I enjoy I really do have a great time hosting these Gartic phone sessions. It's really, well, let's just say it helps with my mental health quite a bit. Not only does it gives me the socialization I don't normally get when I'm not working, but it also lets me connect with my subscribers, because more often than not, some people that stop by are in fact current subscribers or past subscribers. Let's see here. Okay. All right, awesome. Blue Transformers guy chasing me. Which Blue Transformers guy? Is this the Ratchet person? Is this Ratchet? Metin, if you could clarify, which Transformer is blue? I think Ratchet was the red and white guy, so I'm first gonna draw the guy running away. I'm gonna draw him like he's running. Now, let's see if I can do this better. Come on. There we go. Come on. Optimus. Okay, Optimus. Gotcha. Okay, Optimus Prime. Gotcha. All right, let's see here. What can I do? I'm trying to picture this in my head. Oh, I'm actually okay. I'm happy with this. Wait a minute. I think I'm cooking. Yes. Okay. And he's running. He's running for dear life because he's being chased by a monster. And that monster is a giant alien robot that he does not understand. Because if you've seen the very first Transformers movie, practically everyone that comes across them is just flabbergasted and scared out of their mind. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Let me fix that on up here. There we go. Yeah, he's super. He is not happy. He is scared out of his mind. And I'm gonna draw a basic looking Optimus Prime here. Based on the drawings people have made, I'm gonna draw a real basic looking Optimus here. It won't look like him. I know. I don't draw Transformers regularly, so I'm gonna give this a shot. It looks nothing like him. I do agree. Because he's blue and red. Yeah, Revenge of the Fallen. Gotcha. Okay. Well, this looks nothing like him. I apologize. I really am not the best at drawing Transformers. This doesn't look like a Transformers, my guy, but you know what? We'll go with it. I'm running out of time here. Oh, this is a very, very evil looking Optimus. Oh my gosh. Oh dear God, what have I done to this man? Oh, that doesn't look like a Transformers at all. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I have made a disgrace of your interest in Transformers. This looks quite creepy and nothing like a Transformer. Why don't I add some speed lines here? Maybe some ground too. Yeah, close enough. I'm not an artist. Colors are difficult, man. Yeah, no. There's people who say color theory is important in some aspects of art, but I don't know. I've never done color theory. Mr. Evil Guy. Yeah, pretty much. All right. What we got? Validation time. Okay. All right. Okay. Don't know. Okay. Potato Boy, what did you draw? What did you draw, Potato Boy? Okay, I really don't know what this is. Someone help me here. Someone help me here. If there is anyone in the chat who can at least give me a very vague interpretation, this is like an ink blot. This is essentially looking at an ink blot. What do you see when you see this? We have, what do I see? What do I see? I see, a yummy Italian dish. That's what I see. I see spaghetti. I see spaghetti. Oh, it's a toilet. Okay, gotcha. Well, I ran out of time, but I see Italian spaghetti. But if it's a toilet, thank you very much. Yeah, no, I see Italian spaghetti though, or something like that. Let's validate these. Lovely. Okay. 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 Nobody knows what's... Okay. Okay. Map... Okay. Gotcha. Nobody knows what's happening. Well, we are playing Gartic Phone, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing Gartic Phone. And I mean, the chat, feel free to explain it too, chat, but I'll give you a quick explanation here. Gartic Phone is a multiplayer, free-to-play online party game with up to 50 players in a lobby. It's super fun. There's a bunch of different party games to choose from, and it's a really great way to build a community and have fun with your subscribers or people who follow you, or, you know, just friends in general. Here we go, fellas.
There once was an amazing blue cat with a goldfish brother.
You read the game as chat.
Gumball and Darwin.
Wait. Okay, I read... You read the game as chat.
A baby chicken meets a blue cat.
Wait a minute, could you rephrase that one more time, Columbo? I read the game as chat. I would really like to... Okay, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Jessica. Amazing. I love that. Awesome. Great job. You read the game as chat. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. All right. If you could rephrase that, maybe I can get a better understanding. But let's see. Read past tense. Nobody knows. Wasn't... Okay, gotcha. Thank you for clarifying. I just wanted to make sure I was interpreting that correctly.
From a mountain.
Red bean challenging. Oh, that's not a good idea. You don't want to challenge
God. The legend
God.
story of beans in the sky.
Bro, he's gonna strike you down with a lightning bolt. I guess it's a toilet now. According to Metin, that's a toilet, but it looked like an Italian dish to me. Not to say that Italian food looks anything like toilet. No, do not think I am insulting Italian dishes. I love spaghetti. But please, don't draw the assumption that just because I interpreted this toilet as Italian food. Okay, what's up next?
Optimus saying same run.
Yeah. What we got here? Optimus saying, oh my god. Okay, here we go. Italian food is on top. Yeah, I like Italian food. It's delicious. What we got here? Oh, that's nice looking, Nakomi. Nakomi, aka Jessica King. Great job. Let's just say, Jessica, that I have a strong feeling who's going to earn today's thumbnail. Because what I usually do is make a thumbnail out of an interesting I make a thumbnail for the live stream VOD out of a drawing that I found most interesting. And, you know, I gotta say, Jessica, I really like this. This is very, I like the face he's making. I really do. I like it. How do they draw good? You know, I have a suspicion they might be using a drawing tablet, because I did hear you could possibly use a drawing tablet. Yeah, last time I did it to you, Metin. I tried to do various people. You love Bluey. Bluey's great. Bluey's amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jessica. Yes. Bluey, amazing.
Mason, we need the numbers.
Oh my god. You said exactly what I said. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, no, but Bluey's great. I really like Bingo. I like Bingo and their father. I think they're all great characters, honestly. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, because I know that show originates from Australia. When it was brought over to the United States and broadcast on live streaming platforms like Disney Plus, they did censor a few episodes. And that I did not like. Because it would seem that Australians like to touch on topics that us Americans don't want to. And I don't get why. I don't understand. Why? Because there's just a few, there's like 1 or 2, maybe
Having
3
a peaceful
episodes that
morning
were
coffee on a
censored a little bit
Saturday.
here and there because of the content it was showing. It wasn't necessarily bad content, but it was the topic people don't seem to want to tell their kids about. I don't get that. Okay. You know what, Jessica?
A guy
Would you
at
like me to
5
use?
a.m.
Would you like
getting
me
a
to
cup of
use?
coffee for work.
Let's finish this first.
Funny looking guy seeing a funny looking ball.
Yeah, pretty much. What's next? Who's cool nickname? I'm not
cute,
quite
funny,
sure.
eat
It could just be
carrot.
an anonymous person who's not participating in chat. But again, chat participation isn't necessary as long as they are not drawing
A
anything
very cool looking Nike
that is
logo.
against YouTube's terms of service or overtly offensive. I'm fine with it. Maybe they just wanted to stay anonymous. It's all
know.
right. Don't know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. I see. Is that a burger? Maybe that's a burger. Maybe Potato Boy. Could you give me some insight?
Nobody
Is this
knows
maybe a
what's
burger?
happening.
Don't know. Yeah, nobody knows what's happening. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. But I do have a question for you, Jessica. Considering I've made up my mind for who gets today's thumbnail, would you like me to either use that gumball drawing you made? At least I think that was gumball. Maybe it was Bluey, but I think it was gumball if I'm not mistaken. Or would you like me to use that sun drawing? I'll let you pick what you'd like me to pick as the thumbnail, but I made
Invisible
my decision
Thanos
here,
hiding.
and Jessica, you earned the spot for the thumbnail. You did. Okay, it was gumball. Gotcha. All right. So
Robot
would you like me to
with
use the
peeping
sun
through
or the
wall.
gumball? I can use either, but I'd like to let you have the choice.
Papyrus questioning his life choices.
And if I can't, I will fall back on the next drawing because the sun. Gotcha. I will try. Because unfortunately,
The map confused self
it
because
is
asking
quite
cementing.
difficult sometimes to make a thumbnail out of screenshots from my live stream, and that's only because we do have a live chat right over here in the corner, and it does obscure some of the drawings at times. So I'm gonna try and incorporate either the first one you suggested or the second one. If I can't, you still have plenty of chances to make more drawings. But my suggestion to you, Jessica, just so it makes it easier for me, considering the chat in the corner is obscuring a portion of the screen, if you do make another detailed drawing, put it somewhere up in the I'd say off to the left of the canvas, away from the obscuring chat area. That would make it a lot easier to turn it into a thumbnail. At least making screen, yeah. Doesn't make it, yeah, you're right. It didn't make my game, yeah, okay, gotcha. Wait a second. Oh, wait, my bad. Oh, okay, wait, let's see here. In-game name is Jessica. Okay, make Bluey Jessica. Looks like they want you to draw Bluey, Jessica. Looks like they want Bluey. Let's do Knockoff again. Okay, Knockoff again. Well, you know what? Everyone, that's perfectly okay, Jessica. But yeah, my suggestion to you is if you want to make it easier for me to be able to make it a thumbnail, try to keep everything in this portion of the screen. Because the chat is actually, in the end, it obscures this area of the canvas. So if you keep your drawings on this side, it'll make it a lot easier to make it the thumbnail. So someone called out Knockoff. We'll do Knockoff again. Here we go. Moderation on. Link copied. Converted. All right. We're doing Knockoff, guys. You suspect theft. Okay. All right. Okay. Now here we go. Knockoff, everybody. Let's go. All right. What am I drawing? I think I'll draw Bluey. And just so I know exactly what I'm drawing. Not that I don't know what the character looks like. But I want to get this, I want to do justice to the character. I really do. So here I go. Okay, first I'm going to start with like a black outline here. I have plenty of time, it would seem. So I'm gonna try this as best as I can. So it looks like his shape structure is a rectangle and a couple of longer rectangles, some circles, another rectangle. Okay, let's give this a shot, fellas. Let's try here. Again, I'm not an artist. If my Bluey looks terrible, bear with me, fellas. I'm gonna start with that box shape Bluey has. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there's an internet meme. She's a girl. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, she's a girl. Gotcha. My bad. Yeah, I know. I don't watch the show personally, but thank you very much. She's a girl. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. So, I don't know if you've noticed, fellas, but there was an internet meme trending for a while that basically it takes off Bluey's legs and arms and she transforms into an Xbox. Has anyone seen that internet meme before? And I think there was also a custom-made skin for an Xbox that was, in fact, I think it was a wrap for the Xbox itself, and it was Bluey. It was Bluey. It was Bluey. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, no, it was a Bluey wrap. I thought it was such a cool customization for an Xbox. How many fingers Bluey got? 4 fingers. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's garbage, but okay. All right, let's see here. Got one more hand here. This already looks bad. I'm so sorry, Bluey. I'm not doing you any justice. All right, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'll get better in time, I swear. I hope. All right. Okay, not too bad. Let's see here. Looks like their snout goes a little bit. Let's try that one more time. I'm trying to go detailed, but also not like extensively overly detailed to run my timer down. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, it looks like this is okay. All right. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, this doesn't look too good, but you know what? I'm on a timer, folks. Okay, yeah, no, this is going south, but you know what? We are not perfectionists here. Bluey box, yeah, Bluey box, Bluey Xbox, you're right. I'm so sorry I'm doing this to you, Bluey. This is not how you should be drawn. This is not doing the character any justice, fellas. Like, if I was an artist, I would try to draw this as accurate as possible, but I am by no means a certified artist. Not like you, Jessica. You blow it out of the park every single time, but me, myself, I try. I do. Let's see. The feet look like they overlap here. Got a flat feet. Oh, hey, you know, I'm not actually too dissatisfied with my drawing. I really am not. I'm actually kind of happy with it, gotta say. For someone who doesn't draw at all, I'm actually satisfied with my drawing. I am running out of time. Let's speed this on up. Okay. Yes, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. I got some eyebrows. How does this mode work? Let's see here. I could quickly Google it. But I'm on a timer here. So I think we have to interpret each person's last drawing and try to draw it to the best of our ability. I'm pretty sure that's what knockoff means, but someone correct me if I'm incorrect. If you know exactly how this game mode works, feel free to shout it out for Colombo. I didn't exactly memorize it, but let's see if we can finish this off here. Big black eye circles. Yeah, this looks... yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Bluey. I am so sorry. Oh dear God. Okay, let's add the color in real quick. Oh no, I'm actually missing some spots. Oh no, I'm running out of time, folks. I am running out of time. Okay, I'm gonna quickly add in these colors. These colors don't match Bluey's colors, but I am running out of time. On God. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. No, this is... I don't like this. This is supposed to be a light blue, but I use the light blue for the rest of the body. Oh, okay. Eyebrows, this color. Yo, this is a very bad looking Bluey. Wait a minute. No, don't run out of time just yet. I'm not finished. Oh dear God. Yellow Biddy. She looks like an Australian version of... Oh, you're right. Australian, definitely. Okay, for sure. I'm out of time. Well, there's my Bluey, folks. It's not bad, but it's also not great. Yellow, okay. Yeah, yellow body, gotcha. All right, let's verify these real quick. Oh my goodness. What have we got here? Okay, loving it. Once again, Jessica, knocking it out of the park. Memorize, okay, here we go. Memorize the drawing, replicate it. I guess that's what this is about. You memorize the previous person's drawing to the best of your ability, and then you replicate it. Also, this timer applies to the memorization part and the drawing part. This is a piece of cake. It's literally just the Gartic phone logo. I cannot screw this up. No, like, seriously, guys. Look at what is in the background. I'm sorry, but if I tried to draw this any other way, it would just be completely ignoring the fact that there is a clear and very visible outline of the logo behind it. I'm so sorry, but I can't help it. It's like it's right there. It's right there, man. And I don't want to waste time. But y'all can see that, right? I mean, there is clearly an invisible ghost of the logo. So I think drawing the Gartic Phone logo, well, it's a little unfair considering that there's always a permanent Gartic Phone logo on the back of the canvas. Oh, that's what you use for it. Oh, great idea. Great idea. But yeah, no, I would say if you manage to screw up this Gartic Phone logo, I wouldn't quite understand how, because the logo is permanently imprinted into the back of each canvas of this game. So to screw it up, I don't know how you could. But then again, I don't know. Some people, I don't know. But I don't want to make any judgments here. I am running out of time. Speed it up. Speed it up. Speed it up. Oh, God. That looks... Wait a minute. Oh, dear God. Okay. Almost there. I got to add in... You know, instead of that, I'm just going to add the dots. Close enough. Wait, I want to make it... I want to color it. I think it's purple. And I want to make this... Wait. No, don't time me out just yet. Bingo! That doesn't look the best, but it also doesn't look bad. Oh, Colombo. It can't be that bad. Let's see here. I love these. Good job. Okay, good job. Good job, everybody. Memorize this drawing. Okay, that's pretty easy, actually. That's pretty easy. Okay. Thank you, Metin. I do appreciate it. All right. This looks like a squiggly line and what appears to be part of a gumball. It wants me to memorize it. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. I cannot screw this up. On God. I cannot. If I screw this up, I will be so mad at myself. But I'm pretty sure I know exactly what I'm doing. It was very... I can't screw it up too much. I think he had like a face here, maybe. Yeah, no, I don't have much of a photographic memory either, folks. And there we... Oh, nope. Voila! Let's see. Can I ask something? Why somebody told Jessica have good drawing? Did she play drawing your stream before? No, I'm pretty sure that is Jessica, and I don't think I've seen her on previous live streams, and because they think she has a good drawing, well, you'll see her drawing shortly, and it's extremely easy to tell which one she drew as opposed to everyone else's drawings. But you'll see when we get there. You'll see. Okie doke. Awesome, fellas. Awesome. All right. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Memorizing the structure of this scribble with black spots. Okay, you know what? No, it looks like they used maybe the line tool. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm trying my best. You know, they kind of just drew a bunch of squiggles, but you know what? I'm going to try my best to replicate it. And it looks like they filled in some spots. This doesn't look exactly like... Oh, God, I got to close up some areas. 1 second here. Let me close off some sections. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Close those off. I want to close everything off so I don't have any color bleeding. I'm running out of time! Close enough. Close enough. You know, it's close enough. Good enough for me. Let's see what we got here. Good job, everybody. Very good job. Is that... I think so. Possibly. I think so. Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe. You're correct. It could be getting shorter. Hello, Henry. This shouldn't be too hard to replicate. That looks like a very simple drawing. I can replicate Henry. Henry, I like your character design. Henry, I really like the drawing here. This Henry drawing is adorable, and I'm going to make it even more adorable. Yes. Has anyone heard of Neko arc, by the way? I mean, I don't watch anime, but I'm pretty sure this face, this cat face right here, is something that... And I ran out of time. Never mind. What we got here? Yeah, we are definitely... The time is definitely getting shorter, it would seem. All right. Okay. All right, let's see here. I don't know what that is. Piece of cake, though. Watch me nail this. It was just basically a cat, I think. I didn't have enough time to look at it. And I think there was like a pink squiggle over here. Yeah, there was a pink squiggle over here. Close enough. You know, that's close. Yeah, pretty much it does. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Henry Stickmin. I do like Henry Stickmin too. That was a game I used to play quite a bit on Armor Games and other free Flash game websites during the age of Flash. Wow, these are getting more simplistic with the less time we have available. All right. The last round's coming up. Identity theft. What is this? This looks like some sort of abstract fancy art you would pay thousands of dollars for. Like, on God, I feel like if an artist drew this, they could name it something and try to sell it for $1,000 or more and just like claim, you know, it's art. Because they do say art is subjective and is different in each person that looks at it. So you know what? This is what I am reminded of with this. Some sort of, and I ran out of time. Never mind. Okay. Wow, look at these. Wow, wow, Jessica, you're still managing to get good drawings in despite the short time frame. All right, final round. Let's see here. See, this is Jessica's drawing right here. The short time we have, this is really good. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah. No, this, okay. Oh boy. Oh dear. I am so sorry, Jessica. I think it said no way over here, pretty sure. Don't tell me. I'm supposed to go off of memory. Oh God, okay. All right, validation time, final validation. Excellent. All right, fellas. Now for the show and tell part of our experience. Here we go. First up is me with my atrocious looking bluey. Blue box, blue Xbox, bluey Xbox. Becky, excellent job. Who's Becky? Wait a minute. Who's Becky? Wait, Jessica, I thought you were Nakomo. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm getting people confused here. Y'all are using different usernames for the game than in the chat. I thought Nakomo was Jessica, but it looks like Becky also knows how to draw. Okay. All right. Oh, you're okay, you're 6. Okay. Okay, so, okay, I think you're, okay. All right, gotcha. Nakomo is, okay, gotcha. Dude, I'm not good with memorizing names and attributing them to people. Okay, let's go. Next up, we got Potato Boy. Oh, somebody's impersonating her. Gotcha. Gotcha. Hey, this ain't too bad. We're running out of time, though. You can see the details slowly disappear as the time goes down. That looks like Fonf. Gartic Fonf. Fonf. P-H-O-N-F. Fonf. Gartic phone. Half a phone with the logo. I am not sure who's the real and the fake. Yeah, this is like one of those Spider-Man meme scenarios where you got 3 identical looking Spider-Man pointing at each other at the same time. You know what meme I'm talking about, guys? That's the meme I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of this imposter stuff. That's the first thing that pops into my head is that meme of Spider-Man, 3 of them in a circle pointing at each other. That's what I think. Henry. Is that Henry Stickman, Benton? I'm pretty sure that's Henry Stickman. Awesome. Excellent, guys. Henry! Oh, here's where the cat face comes in. Yeah, we're slowly getting that cat face. Yes, sir. Yeah, I didn't get to finish mine, but there's the really obvious cat face. Okay, let's see the results of your drawing. You give credit art, namely Kinton. Okay, surely you will trust the true person. Are you saying I have to decide for myself who the real person is? Bro, that's like having someone who's at the butt of a gun and there's 2 people saying he's the real person. No, he's the real person. No, he's the fake. No, he's the fake. That's the scenario you're pushing me into. Oh my gosh. Okay. What we got here? Oh no, Bluey. Yeah, no, America censorship of Bluey. This is America. Lovely. Awesome, everyone. I love this. Great job. Excellent. Cats, the Nakomo username ends with Kinta, I think. Nakomo. Oh, it does. Okay. All right. Kinta. All right. Gotcha. And okay. All right. Gotcha. All right. I'm going to assume Nakomo is Kinta in chat. I'm going to assume that from now on. You know, that's what someone reminded me. Is it? Okay. So this went from that to Among Us. This is Among Us. Great job, everybody. I'm saving those. Next up, we got Colombo. Is that a robot with a soccer ball on a racetrack? Oh boy. The quality's starting to degrade, fellas, with the time limit's getting shorter. Here we go. Let's see if the artists can stand out Let's see if the tried and true experienced artists can stand out here. Let's see, we got Becky, Dan. Okay, what's up? No way, bro. Yeah, no way. Okay, what you got for us? What you got for us? Let's see here. Okay, I like this a lot, but yeah, no way. It's really hard to keep up with it for sure, for sure. No way, yeah. It's losing quality as we go down. All right, I'm saving those. What's next? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, no, that's aesthetic. I like that a lot. I really do like that. Kinta, bravo. Bravo! That is a very aesthetic looking gumball. Love it. Let's see what we got here. Oh dear. Poor gumball has been reduced to a basic shape form. And now he kind of looks like he's shaped like a banana. And now he looks like he's shaped like a pepper. A blue pepper. What happened? How did we go from a beautiful gumball to a slowly misshapen gumball to a now banana shape, and then now it's a pepper shape? A blue pepper. It's a blue pepper, and now it's just a smiley face, okay? Well, that went downhill fast. He went from beautiful and gorgeous looking to a pepper. Love it. Saved. Yeah, I saved it. Don't you worry. What we got here? I like the blue pepper. Yeah. Kitty! I'm pretty sure that's a cat. Kitty with a yarn ball. Awesome. I love cats, by the way. I have 2 cats of my own. Their names are Tony Stark and Jack Frost. Those are the names the shelter gave them. We didn't give them to them, and we just never changed them. We like the names as is. Tony Stark is extremely skitty, extremely hyper, and also acts like a little kid. Even though he's a full-grown cat, he meows and meows and meows and meows and meows when he wants something, food specifically, or love or attention. He meows. He knows how to get our attention. Jack Frost, on the other hand, my bigger and more fat cat, is a lot more laid back, does not beg for food, and, you know, just sort of waits. And when he is hungry, he sits by his food bowl, and that's his signal to you to feed him. He doesn't start yapping. He doesn't start meowing. He just sits by his food bowl and hopes you can infer what he means. Yes. Well, no, actually, we just shortened it to Tony. Okay, I think this is... Okay, from last time, this is from Deltarune. 100%. This is Deltarune. Deltarune. Someone had drawn this in the previous live stream of Gartic Phone. This is Deltarune. What happens next? Oh, dear God, what happened? It's a dog now. And now it's a hand. What is happening? What's happening? Now it's a work of modern art worth thousands of dollars. I missed that section, though. It's Toby Fox. Yeah, you are playing Gartic Phone. True. I really like this. This is a neat little drawing. Love it. Oh dear. How did we go from a Deltarune character with beautiful looking lipstick, what looks like some sort of Squidward head? Because when I see this, I'm pretty sure this is hair, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When I see this big blue bulbous head, the first thing I think of is Squidward tentacles. That's all I think of when I see this big blue bulbous head. Don't blame me, I don't play Deltarune, but I have watched the hell out of SpongeBob. That's what I think of. What we got? Okay. Okie dokie. We got about 30 minutes left in this live stream, folks, so go ahead and call out the next turns. I will do them in order of call outs. First one first, second one second, and so on. So go ahead and call them out, my man. Go ahead and call them out, viewers. Let's see what we got. You're laughing so hard. I'm glad you're having a great time. I'm glad you're having a great time. Glad you're having a great time. Masterpiece. Okay, we haven't done Masterpiece yet. Okie dokie. Let's do Masterpiece. Here we go. Let's see here. Moderation on. Link copied. Okay, we are good to go, fellas. Masterpiece. Here we go. Let us begin. So, for this masterpiece, considering I don't have a timer until I press done, you basically all have an infinite amount of time to make your drawing as meticulously detailed as you possibly can. Take as much time as you want. When everyone participating, and I'm gonna hope I get everyone, just like say done in the chat or okay or something, and I'll count them. We have about 6 or 7 people playing the game, so once I get about 6 okays, I'll press done. But until then, I won't press it, and you can have as much time as you'd like. But let me quickly look up a reference here. Let's see here. Oh, I know what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna try my best to draw this. Then again, not an artist, never been able to draw a realistic looking person, but let's give it a shot, fellas. How can we do this? How can we do this? I am not an artist. by any means. So bear with me while I try to draw a very basic, bad-looking character. But if you know what the character is as I'm drawing it, please do call it out. Please do call it out. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I'm not giving myself nearly enough room. Let me downsize this. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's, you know, that's not bad. The legs right there. Your legs up. And we got... Okay, done. All right, sounds good, Jessica. Sounds good. That's one person. It's got like a golden belt here. A golden belt. Not the best shape, but it's a golden belt. And then the rest of his suit is still blue. The rest of his suit is still blue. And in this case, because he's muscular, I'm going to kind of give him these broad shoulders. I'm going to exaggerate it. I mean, I know it looks nothing like him, but I'm exaggerating because the character himself is from a TV series that recently ended. Really, really great TV series. Also very graphic, so only watch it if your parents let you. But it's a very popular TV series. People seem to really like the character himself. So if you recognize the character shortly, let me know. I'm doing this very basic like. But if you recognize it immediately, feel free to call it out in the chat. Oh, for God's sakes, Dan. You didn't even let me finish. Good job, Dan. Wow, you called that out in an absolute instant, my guy. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was quicker than I was actually anticipating. I was actually anticipating a little bit of time between when I said that and when I finished, but no, you got it immediately. Wow, someone has been watching that show. Someone has definitely been watching that show. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Because how else would you be able to call out the character so quickly? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's finish this up here. You say, yeah, I did. Okay. All right, I did, yeah. This is looking kind of weird, but yeah. But do you watch that show, Dan? Do you actually happen to watch that show? I don't personally watch it, but I have I know a lot of people that do. I do. If there's a show I kind of religiously watched in the sense that I watched every new episode as it was released for quite a while, it was The Walking Dead. AMC's The Walking Dead. That was the first show I ever got substantially hooked on and could not stop watching. Okay, let me finish this off here. I don't want to spend too long, take up everyone's time. So why don't we just add maybe like a big shit-eating grin or something? I don't know. I want to make Homelander's a villain, bro. Homelander's a straight up menace. So as such, I am going to give him a very menacing look. Maybe a really creepy smile. And maybe I just want to make him look like a villain because he says he's a hero. But if you watch the show, you'll immediately understand he is by no means a hero. In fact, he forces the entire country into submission. He does. I hate it. We should never make people like him. Because I'm pretty sure in the show, he was actually created by the government themselves. And he just sort of took over everything. Yeah, no, we should never do stuff like that. Bad idea. It will go bad so fast when someone realizes they are more powerful than anything on the planet. Okay. I'm going to finish this off real quick. Too much time spent here. Let's see. All right. Oh, Homelander? Yeah. From that. Yes, from that meme. Yes. Yeah, no, Homelander's a terrible person. I highly suggest you do not support him. Homelander, go home. Homelander, go home. What was that protest that was going on during part of the show? It was for another superhero, Stargirl or something like that. She was like opposing the rule of Homelander. Someone fill me in if you watch the series. But occasionally I have passed by family members watching it in the living room. And at one point there was this Stargirl, this sort of protest. They were protesting her and supporting her versus supporting Homelander. That's what I think of. But yeah, let's see here. Icy, okay. Icy. Now this is a weird looking Homelander, not gonna lie. And these, I should probably, God, this looks terrible, bro. You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna, here we go. This is how I'm gonna separate the two. There we go. Okay, now I should be able to. There we go, close enough. And he doesn't have a logo on his chest, actually. And the last part I'm gonna do is, is everyone finished with their drawing, or do people still need more time? Does anyone still need more time? Feel free to let me know in the chat, and I'll give more time. I will not press done until the majority of people have confirmed with me in the chat that they are finished. Well, that's okay. Colombo's done. Jessica's done. Metin needs more time. Potato needs more. Okay, we got 2 people that need more time. I'll give you more time, Potato and Metin. Don't worry. While we're waiting, let's see how else we can make Homelander look evil as hell. Well, this is kind of the bottom of his face. So let's see here. Maybe I'll add in the abs he has. Okay, Dan's done. Okay, so we just got Metin and Potato Boy still drawing. Feel free to let me know when you guys are finished drawing. I'll give you the time you need. Don't worry. Let's add in some very crappy looking abs here. Again, I don't like Homelander. I don't agree with the idea of making superhumans to protect America. Such a stupid idea. Such a very stupid idea. Like, on God, that's just gonna end badly. It really will. Oh, God. My dude Homelander didn't wash his teeth. Yeah, he didn't. Oh, you just reminded me. If he didn't wash his teeth. Here we go. He's got those grody looking teeth. Like you said, he didn't wash his teeth in a while, so he's kind of got grody looking teeth. Yuck. Jessica's done. Gotcha, Jessica. So it looks like we're just waiting for Potato and Metin to finish their drawings. So I'm gonna start a timer here on my phone, fellas. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna start a timer, and I'm going to set that timer for exactly 2 minutes. Let's see here. I'm gonna set it for 2 minutes, because I would love to give you more time, but I would also love to include more games before we reach the 2-hour mark. So I'm gonna set a timer for exactly 2 minutes right now. Give me a sec here. And once that timer goes off, I will let you know it goes off, because it'll play a tone, and I'll play that tone through the mic. Okay, timer now. 2-minute timer starting now. Okay, Potato just finished. Looks like it's just Metin then. You got 1 minute and 55 seconds, Metin. I'm sorry to rush you, my guy. I really am. I would give you all the time in the world if I could. But I want to squeeze in quite a few games. I really do. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Kintama, in the meantime, drawing to the new Mona Lisa. Okay. So let me just say, we have like 2 artists, 2 genuine bona fide artists. So I am actually extremely... Okay, Metin's finished. All right, fellas. Let's see what the artists have done with their time to make a masterpiece. I can't wait to see what those 2 amazing and talented artists have drawn. You guys are gonna... please, knock my socks straight off, Jessica and Quintana. Knock my socks off. I am excited to see what you have come up with. You think you made a masterpiece? I think I made a masterpiece, bro. We'll see. All right, validation time. Oh my God. Okay. Oh dear God. I love these. Oh my gosh. You guys did so amazing. All right, let's take a look here. First up is me. Oh my gosh. There's my Homelander. Excellent job, everybody. Okay, next, I'm gonna save this actually. Next up, we got Potato Boy. I love that, Potato Boy. I love that. That's one of those lucky Chinese cats, isn't it? The ones with the paw that goes up and down, and they've got like a little golden necklace. I know what kind of cat this is. What you got, men? Hey, that's okay. Optimus Prime, everybody. Optimus Prime. The one and only Optimus Prime. Sam, I am coming for you. Saved. What you got for us, Dan? Fool, you thought this was a serious drawing. Oh, yeah, hilarious. Absolutely love it, Dan, love it. Okay, Colombo, show us what you got. It's me, I'm Mario. I love that. Great job, Colombo, great job. I'm saving that. Okay, everybody, prepare to have the socks blown straight off as we are coming up to Nakomo, Quintana, and Becky, the 2 supposedly really good artists. Get ready? 3, 2, 1, ta-da! Happy birthday! Yo, oh my gosh. I can't stress this enough. That is such a great gosh darn drawing. Oh my gosh. I think their name is Realcy. I'm not quite sure how to say their name correctly. Realcy. Yo, I love that. Let's see. Realcy. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Yeah, but that's cool. Dude, I love this. Next up, we got cool nickname. What you got for us? Excellent. Love it. No artwork is bad in my Gartic phone game. Everyone has their own unique talent. Okay, finally, we have Becky. All right, everybody. This is the one I'm really excited to show you all. I'm pretty sure that was a party thing. I don't think that was what you thought it was, Dan. I'm pretty sure that was one of those little party things that goes... I think that's what that was. Although, you know, I'm questioning it, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't what you thought it was. Okay, let's see here. 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got, Becky. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. This is by far the most detailed drawing I have ever seen in any of my Gartic phone games. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Oh my God. Yo. Do you want me to make this the thumbnail? If this is your drawing, Jessica, because I can just straight up download it and make it the full thumbnail or something like that. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Makes you want to drink 7 beer. Oh my God. It's amazing. Oh, I mean, that's cute. Susie from Deltarune. I'm guessing it's some sort of character from Deltarune. Becky. I'm assuming Becky is Jessica. Maybe I don't know, but let's save that there. All right, we got about 15 minutes left in the stream. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Jessica. Way to go. Thanks for the support. What is best Transformers movie from Michael Bay to me? I personally liked the first Transformers movie the most. I know it's an old movie, but I will say this. That movie seemed to have a very significantly big budget. Because if you compare the CGI, the 3D animation and CGI from Transformers the first movie to the later ones, well, not so much the later ones, but other CGI films, you'll notice that even though that movie came out in, like, what was it, 2007, 2005, the CGI still looks absolutely amazing. Despite the age of the film, the CGI is just ridiculously good. Absolutely amazing. Michael Bay does it great every time. Yeah, sure. Put that tissue. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, very funny, guys. Lovely, lovely, lovely. To me, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, guys, let's keep it PG-13 in here. Let's not go into rated R territory. Let's keep it PG-13. All right, first one to call out. Oh, we got another person here. Hello, Star. Welcome, Star. You are in our lobby now. This might be the final game of the thing because we got about 15 minutes before the 2-hour mark. So, which would y'all like to do again? Solo. We got, let's see here. Make your own animation in 5 frames. Play alone or with friends. Okay. We got one suggestion for solo. What other suggestions would you guys like to see? We got one person voting for solo. If we get multiple suggestions for one, that counts as multiple votes for it. Let's see. Okay, Krista Melendez says normal. Okay, welcome, Krista Melendez. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we got one for background. Normal, please. Okay, normal. All right, we got one for normal. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? I don't think I've seen Christy Melendez, so let's go with normal. I know what I said, but I haven't seen this viewer, Christy Melendez, so Knockoff was kind of fun. All right. Gotcha. That's one vote for multiple different types, so I'm gonna go with normal to make it real easy to understand. Thank you for the suggestion, Krista Melendez. If you are new here, welcome to my channel and welcome to my frequent live streams. Glad to have you on board. All right, let's do normal, fellas. We have quite a few people in the game right now, quite a few. I'm always making sure to turn moderation on. Everything is vetted and thoroughly checked over before I approve the game to move on. Okay, don't worry, Potato Boy. I have these live streams for Gartic Phone once at the beginning of the month and once at the end, so there's plenty more chances to keep playing, my guy. This is not the end of Gartic Phone, Potato Boy. All right, here we go, fellas. All right, what are we writing here? There is an artist among us. Question mark? That's more of a statement than a sentence. There is an artist among us. Is it amazing? No. Oh, that's terrible. I'm running out of time. There is an artist among us. Quick. Call meeting. Yes, call meeting. There's an artist among us. We must call an emergency meeting to determine who this artist is. Somebody hit the big fat red button. Hit the big fat red button. We must call an emergency meeting. All right, validation time. All right. Okay. All right, not bad. Okay, gotcha. All right then. Chill cat's looking at a chill cat. I can do that. Of course, I don't usually draw my own character for my channel that represents it, because I know my channel's profile picture it represents my whole channel, but me personally, I usually commission other people to draw him for me. Like the 3D model I have for my character for VR chat is actually a commission. I didn't make it myself. A lot of the art I have for my characters, I don't make myself. I just, you know, I look for artists I'm interested in, and I offer a commission to get some nice art. I've done it a lot in the past. It's quite common. It's quite common. Okay, chill cat. So let me quickly pull up my okay. So I'm gonna draw a real basic cat here, guys. It's gonna look nothing like my YouTube profile picture, but I don't care. I don't care. You got a bruise. Oh, I'm so sorry you got a bruise. Speaking of bruises, let me tell you something. Recently I got a cut on my elbow. It got infected, unfortunately, so I went to an urgent care for it. They took care of it, cleaned it up. Yeah. They took a sample of it. About a day or two passes, I get the results back. Turns out I had a staph infection. How awesome is that? Not really. I mean, they vary in intensity, but it's kind of annoying, honestly, because what they did was they injected the area with some anesthetic, so I wouldn't feel it when they were cleaning it up and stuff. And the anesthetic's gone, of course. It's been a day or two since this happened, but after that, my elbow is extremely sore, ladies and gentlemen. My elbow is extremely sore. Not gonna lie, it hurts. It was actually very hard to do certain things at the gym today, if at all, simply because when I put pressure on the tip of my elbow, it hurts a lot. It really does. All right, glad to hear you're doing fine, Jessica. But yeah, no, injury, no matter how big or small, never a fun thing. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Yes, I am super chill. Oh, I spent too much time talking. Gosh darn it. I spent way too much time talking. Yeah, a loafed up cat here. Oh God, I really shouldn't have talked. Oh God, no, I ran out of time. Yeah, no, this definitely not what I wanted. I should have spent more time drawing. Good Lord. You got back in 2020 when you fell on a bike. Have a scar there since. Yeah, I have a couple scars on my body too from growing up. Let's take a look here. Excellent job. Oh my goodness. Love it, guys. All right, let's see here. Describe this scene. Oh dear. Okay, let's see here. A man enjoying a sus beverage. I can't spell. Beverage. Well, a cup follows. Winky face. No. Winky face. No. Winky. I can't. Winky face. I don't know. Forget the winky face. He's just enjoying, you know, a nice suspicious beverage. Thank you very much for subscribing, Jessica. I do appreciate it. Thank you for your support. What game is my avatar from? Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls series. It's actually a Kashyyyk. It is a playable race in the Elder Scrolls series, both in Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, why would you put the verification on a timer? Good Lord. Why would you do that? A confusing snake is hunting a mouse. Okay. Let's try this. A confusing snake is hunting a mouse. Let's draw our mouse first over here. I'm gonna draw a nice little friendly mouse, and I'm gonna draw it the way I imagine it would be drawn. So we got our friendly mouse here. Let's add some little mice whiskers. A little big pink tail. Yeah, this is a nice mouse. And then maybe some little peats, some little peaties. And maybe how about we just do like a dot for the eye? Oh my gosh. Okay, and we also got to add in the mouse ears, of course. Mouse ears. Still looks kind of bad. And then why don't we make this a confusing snake? Okay, confusing snake. Okay, all right. Okay, you want a confusing snake? If you know what this snake is, I commend you on your internet knowledge and history of the internet. Let's go. Call it out once you recognize it, but this is from a very, very long time ago, folks. Very long time ago. I'm pretty sure when this whole series online started, it was probably the tail end of the 90s, maybe the very beginning of the early 2000s. Here we go. It's very easy to draw. It's actually a character I love to draw, honestly. Here we go. I really hope someone here recognizes it. I really do hope someone here recognizes it. Please, please, please don't make me be the only one that knows this character. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Kind of off model, but that doesn't matter. And then he's got, oh, I'm definitely running out of time. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's add these in. Okay. So there we go. There we go. I mean, it's right. That's it. Oh my God. No, that's a dragon. What am I thinking? Well, you know what? I'll just, oh God, I screwed this up. I'm so sorry. I screwed this up. I definitely screwed this up. That is a dragon, not a snake. Dear God, I got so confused. You know what? I would finish it, but the prompt says snake, and I don't want to add the limbs or anything like that, because then it's a dragon and not a snake, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But you know, why don't we add real quick? Oh, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. He breathes fire. He breathes fire. Yes, he does. Lovely. Fire-breathing dragon. What else? Oh, I should probably, I don't want to add in the feet, though. It's not a snake. There we go. Close enough. Samurai Jack. No. It's actually something completely different, but I do commend you on your guess. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nice drawings, everybody. Oh my goodness. Love it, everybody. Sup. A friendly bumblebee saying hello to the bad camel man mascot. If you know why I'm calling him the bad camel man, the bad camel mascot, if you know why I'm calling him the bad mascot, thank you. I really hope a lot of you know why I call him a bad mascot, because if you know what he represents, you'll know why I don't like the mascot. You'll know exactly why I do not like the mascot. If you know what the camel represents. But that's what I see here, a camel. And when I think of camel drawings, I think of him, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, okay. Good job, everyone. What we got? A lady gets to collect her mail. Okay. All right. Let's draw a mailbox. Let's draw a mailbox here. Mailbox. Mailbox. You've got mail. If you've been on the internet long enough, you know exactly what I'm quoting. You've got mail. But I feel like a lot of people probably don't. It's a very old thing that really, really old Windows computers, especially email services, used to say quite a long time ago. It's kind of ancient. It's basically elite ball knowledge at this point. It's pure nostalgia, yeah. No, it's essentially elite ball knowledge. Like, there are only so many people that can recall what that is a reference to. At this point, there's more people on Earth that were born in this current generation than last generation. So, and last generation, when that was more prevalent, is slowly dying. And the next generation's taking its place. But I'm glad you recognize. Okay. Lady. Let's make this like a granny. Here we go. Very basic. Here we go. So she's wearing this like, oh my gosh. You know what I just remind myself of? I know it's not the same character and it probably won't look the same, but when I picked up this pink, I immediately thought of Peppa Pig. That's all I thought about. I'm not saying I actually watched the show, but well, no, of course not. No, but yeah, no, that's what I thought of when I picked up that pink. Immediately, that's what popped into my head. On God, I'm not lying to you, folks. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw this color pink. Oh my gosh, should I be concerned? Let's see here. Let's add in maybe some legs. Yeah, no, this is a very old looking granny. It's granny. No, male. Come on, granny. Come on. Got a neck here. Oh God, I'm not an artist. Oh, what is happening with her? I'm running out of time, folks. Speed it up. Maybe some glasses. Yeah, some gray hair. Yeah, that looks like a granny. Now it does. Okay, I'm actually happy. And you know what? She's wearing one of those polka dotted blouse dresses or whatever the hell you call them. I'm not a granny, so I don't know. But she's wearing one of those polka dotted blouses. You thought it was Pac-Man? No, it's a granny. All right, you know, I'm happy with that. She doesn't have a mouth, unfortunately. I don't know how that's gonna pan out for her later in life. All right, let's vet these. Good job, everybody. Hey, Menton, you're gonna like what someone drew, Menton. You're gonna immediately recognize it as well. Okay, awesome. What we got here? a stickman crossing the threshold into the white abyss. I probably spelled that wrong. That looks like a... Is he sitting on something? I see a stickman crossing some sort of threshold from the black side of the screen to the white side. I don't know, though. That's what I see. That's my interpretation. Maybe it's something completely different, but I don't have much time to interpret these. Okay, here we go. Good enough. How do I see the drawings? Well, I'm verifying each and every one that comes in before the round continues. Okay. Okay. All right, okay. All right, awesome. A laughing gentleman fella. Gentleman. What do I think of when I think of gentleman? Oh, I know. Wait a minute. I think I have time for this. There we go. This is what I'm thinking of. Only I'm going to make him laugh instead. If you recognize this, you are also very well cultured and know a lot about old internet memes. Because this is also from a very long time ago, friends. Like a very long time ago. This type of humor hasn't been relevant in over probably a decade and a half. So once you see it, go ahead and call it out if you'd like. Let's see how well I can replicate this character. It's very simple. Very simple. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, actually. Yeah, this isn't looking too bad, actually. I'm actually quite happy with this. So he's got a monocle here. Monocle. He's got a thing here. And he got... he's laughing, too. He's laughing, so... Let's add that. Your childhood! Yeah, it's also my childhood. This guy was everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. So he's laughing, so how about we draw like a big smile? I don't know. This is kind of weird looking. There we go. And he's got like one arm up. And he's got... Yeah, I'm so glad you recognize this character. I really am. I am not alone with my memories. Let's see here. And he's got... There we go. This isn't looking too bad, honestly. And we gotta add that in. He's got like some thing on his lip. Got like an underlip here. Oh dear God. I am reliving my childhood right now. I think I'll... Oh, notification. That was my phone. Oh, that was my phone again. Sorry about that. And he's got... Close enough! That is close enough to me. The nostalgia. Yeah, pretty much. Definitely nostalgic for me, especially. Oh my goodness. You know, it looks okay. I have a paint bucket here. What else? Open. Okay. I am running out of time. Let's fix this up a bit. Clean up the white lines. Yeah, you know, oh, I forgot his suit. Wait a minute. No, I forgot his suit. Oh dear God, I forgot his suit. Let me quickly try to get this in here. Oh no, I forgot the most important part of this character, his suit. Oh, dang it. Oh man. Okay, let's see here. Lovely drawings, guys. I love these drawings. All right. What we got here? Now it looks like a spaceman or some sort of cosmonaut. I see Huz. Maybe, IP. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, Jessica. All right. We did pass the 2-hour mark. We did. I could try going again, depending on how I'm feeling. I'll let you know. Let's see here. A spaceman with a pink circle and the word Huz. I don't know what that says. Does it say Huz? I'm not quite sure. What are you saying, Jessica? What is going on? Why? Maybe don't spam the chat. I mean, I appreciate your enthusiasm. I really do. I do. Thank you for the enthusiasm. Let's see here. Okay. Good job, everyone. All right, let's see. Let's show off those drawings, everybody. Voiceovers on. Here we go. See what we got, fellas.
There is an artist among us. Quick, call meeting.
I love that. Great job, Potato Boy. Okay, gotcha, Dan. Gotcha. Dan. Oh, funny. Okay.
Orange Among Us hits the buzzer.
Yeah, I mean, Dan's right, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to be mean. I think everyone here is welcome. We're all equals here, friends. We're all equals.
Meeting.
Solanco cheerleading. Okay. Okay. Orange is calling.
There
I
is
like this.
imposter on Among Us.
Oh, dear God. The imposter is coming. Okay, I'm saving this. What's next? What you got, Potato Boy?
Drunk police officer calling. This was the generated prompt.
Okay, I'm trusting you. That was the generated prompt, Potato Boy. I am honest to God taking your
Cool
word
blue
for
and
it.
black hat person says ha.
That's a good idea. Among Us one day with the viewers. That's a great idea, Matt, and that's not a bad idea at all, actually.
Chat
Among Us with
saying
the
ha,
live
ha,
stream
ha,
viewers.
ha,
That's
ha.
actually a great idea. Hey, Ahmed, what's up? You joined? All right, let's see here. Pigeon, okay.
The laughing gentleman fella.
I like mine. I think I did a pretty good job with it. If I made it in time, I could have come up with something. Up for some Among Us. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll definitely take that into heavy consideration. Let's see here. Ahmed, welcome to the stream. So we do have one more person joining in our stream today. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome, Ahmed. Glad to have you here. Considering they are a newcomer, and I have not seen them, we will go one more game. But I honestly have to stress, I cannot go past that. Simply because I'm looking out for my own mental health. It's not because I don't want to keep going. It's because I'm looking out for my own mental health. But yeah, we'll go again. Just to include you, Ahmed. Welcome to the game. Glad to have you. These are great.
B saying what's up to a camel.
What's up, Camel? Lovely, guys. Sup, Camel? Great job.
A friendly bumblebee saying hello to the bad camel mascot.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted to show you, Metin. Look at that. Look at that, Metin. It's amazing. Great job, Kinta. Great job. Yeah, it is really cool, isn't it, Metin? I love it. Go to Solanco cheerleading. What is Solanco? Wait, wait a minute. Are you advertising in my chat? Wait a minute, Jessica, are you advertising something in my chat? I'm gonna have to ask that you don't advertise, but I do appreciate the enthusiasm. And you know what? I won't delete the message. Keep it there, but don't promote your own things. I mean, I know. I'm not. I think it's a website. Okay, it's a website. Is it a safe website? I'm a little. Can you tell me more about it, Jessica? And maybe don't self-promote in my live chat.
Driving.
Thank you for deleting it. I appreciate it. Solanco cheerleading website. Okay. Well, I'm just a little suspicious what it could be. Maybe don't go there, just in case. Don't go to that website, fellas. Yeah, don't risk it. No one go to that website. Okay, it's SFW. Good. Thank you for checking, Colombo. In that case, anyone can go to it. As long as it's safe for work and not a obvious trap that's going to have something disgusting or horrible, that's fine. But next time, I don't usually allow self-promotion. If you want to self-promote, I will say, if you would like to self-promote anything in the future, I do have a Discord with a section specifically dedicated to any sort of self-promo anyone wants to put out, whether that's a YouTube channel, a Twitch channel, an Instagram, an artist account, an art station, anything. You can promote as much as you want in that section of my Discord. That is why I had made it that section, actually.
A giant meteor is slowly coming to Earth.
Hey, it's okay, Dan. It's their first time doing it, but future reference, don't self-promote my live stream. If you want to self-promote, I have a dedicated section in my Discord for it. Just a cheerleading team. Gotcha. All right, I just have to ask Jessica, please do not self-promote. Please don't self-promote. These are great. How are you so cool, bro? Cool guy, bro. How are you so cool? I don't know. Lovely. These are great. Realistic SpongeBob. Let's see. Yeah, these are great. Love it.
That's great looking. With a pink circle and the word Haas.
I'm not sure what that. I'm gonna save these. Okay. Awesome, everybody.
The most cute character you ever seen.
Okay, we got none there. What you got for us?
Noting is here WTF.
Yeah, there is nothing there. I agree, man. You need to go. All right, Jessica. Well, firstly, I'd like to give a big thank you and shout out to you for bringing your artistic talent and abilities to my live stream. It has been a pleasure looking at these beautiful works of art you have made for us to all view during this live stream.
I really do appreciate it. Threshold into the white abyss.
You take really good care of yourself, Jessica. You really do. Have a great rest of your day, evening, night, or wherever you live in this world. And I do hope you stay positive. keep looking on the bright side and keep going forward, everyone. Just keep going forward. Keep it 100 above all else. But it has been a pleasure having your artistic talent here, Jessica. You take good care. I love it. I love it when real artists join my live stream. It's actually amazing. I love seeing their artwork. Oh, look at this. I hope I didn't miss a letter.
A silly gal trying to not miss a letter.
Okay, a silly gal trying to not miss a letter. All right, you take good care, Jessica. Take good care.
Lady gets to collect her
Take good
mail.
care of yourself, Jessica. Thank you so much for stopping by my live stream. I do appreciate it. Let me quickly physically address that real quick. I just want to quickly give you a physical shout out here. Let's see here. Let's see. Take good care.
Cool.
Take good care. There you go. Thanks for stopping by my live stream. I really do appreciate it. You take good care, Jessica. All right, let's see here. These are great. Look at this. You got mail. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, thank you very much, Jessica. Have a great rest of your day. What you got, Becky?
You can use Noella's thumbnail if you want.
Noella as thumbnail. Okay. Okay. You mean the one with... Okay, gotcha. All right.
A confusing snake is hunting a mouse.
Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't get to finish that because it was supposed to be a snake.
The dragon breathed fire on the poor mouse.
Yeah, that poor mouse is in a world of hurt, unfortunately. What happened? Why does my dragon look like an alien? Why does my dragon look like a Martian? That looks like a Martian with a big head. That's a Martian, guys. That looks like a Martian. And that's just a big black screen.
Every man's soul.
I can relate to that, Dan. There is just a big, deep, dark void in my heart. But, you know, I don't care. I fill it with activities, hobbies, and people I meet along the way. Here we go. Next up, we got Star.
Chill cat's looking at a chill cat.
I love chill cats, bro. I love cats. I love cats. Dan is going through stuff.
The cat-looking mouse.
You know, let's all support it. What was that voice? What was that voice? I don't know. I don't know, Dan. I really don't know. But I can relate to that. Seems you have a lot talking. Don't forget. Yeah, I actually have a glass of water next to me, and I haven't taken a sip since. You're right. I really should. Let me get a sip in here. And just to show you how great of a microphone I use for these broadcasts,
is disappointed.
Listen to this. I don't know if you could hear that, but yeah. My microphone is extremely sensitive to even the slightest sounds. Paying off taxes. Yeah, good idea. Everyone hydrate. Okay, let me quickly put this in the chat. Final game. And I'm going to pin that. Let me quickly pin that message. This is the final game before we end this live stream. So I have it pinned right there. For any newcomers, I will be doing these Gartic phone games once near the beginning of the month and once near the end of the month, twice a month, every month. So don't worry, there's plenty more chances to participate. Compliment game mode. Let's do solo. Okay, Potato Boy, let's see. Krista, we took your suggestion last time, Krista, of the normal mode. Let's see. Potato says compliment. Solo is boring. Solo, please. Put a poll. Okay, I'll put a poll. Here, I'll put a poll. Gotcha. Poll. Pick a mode for our final game. All right. And it's oh dear. Let's see. You know, okay, normal. Let me write out this poll real quick. It'll take me a quick sec here. Let me write out this poll. I don't know how many options can I add. I can't add many options, so let's see. I'll put in what people have suggested. Let's see. I'll put normal, solo, and the next option is corpse. Okay, I'll put that. And let's see what else we got here in terms of suggestions. Compliment. Oh, okay, we got 4 suggestions. Compliment. I probably spelled that wrong. All right. Cast your votes, everybody. Cast your votes, everybody. Cast your votes. This is how we'll decide this. Go ahead and cast your votes. Everybody, cast those votes. We'll see which one gets the most votes here. Right now, it's a tie. Oh, no, we got normal. Oh, okay. All right, solo. Okay, normal's got 40%, 29. Okay, wow, this is looking... So, okay, corpse. Come on, someone got to break this tie, guys. Because now it's 3 that are equal. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, okay. All right. Yeah, oh my gosh, no, this is a tie. Someone got to break this tie. Come on, 3-way tie. Lovely, okay, we got 38% for normal. All right, oh, now we got 40% for compliment. Oh my goodness, 8 votes, 10 votes. What is going on? There's only 7 concurrent viewers, but we have 10 votes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see here. Compliment wins the day, everybody. End of the poll. And it looks like compliment is what we're going with. Going with compliment, folks. Last game of the live stream. Thank you so much for casting those votes so very quickly. I think we'll use that poll option more often, fellas. You are sub. Thank you very much, Jessica. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, read the description. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. 1 second here. Read the description presets. All right. Description. Compliment. Complete the sketch. Start with basic lines and see the other player's interpretation. There you go. I'll leave it out there for like 1 or 2 more seconds. But here's the description of it right there. There you go. All right. You need to join Jessica? All right, I'll give you a minute if you need to rejoin Jessica. But we'll be starting in about a minute or so. But I'll give you some time to join back if you need to. If you need to join back, I'll give you some time there. No problem. Let me know when you're in. Or if you're already in, please do shout it out. But I'll give you like a minute or 2. No problem. Oh, yeah, no, let me quickly put that link back in there. My bad. There you go. There's the link to rejoin the lobby. There you go. Link's right there. Yeah, I just realized that, Jessica. There's your link right there. No problem. Hope you can get in now. Hopefully. That link should bring you back on it. All right, you're in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm going to delete that link now. Okie dokie. Are you in now, Jessica? Or did I delete it too soon? Are you Kenton? Maybe you aren't Kenton. Maybe that's someone else. Let me know if you did. I just want to make sure you were able to get in, Jessica. If you weren't, let's see. Okay. Oh, that is you. Okay, that is you. Gotcha. Okay, you're Kenton. All right, we're doing compliment next, guys. We're doing compliment next. Come back again, bro. Why a little strange? Little strange. What do you mean a little strange? What's going on? What's sus? Fill me in here. What part is strange? I'm a little bit confused. What are you noticing, Kentami? What are you noticing? We did a poll to see what the final game mode would be. But if there's anything off or strange, please do let me know. I would love to make sure stuff that isn't suspicious happens. I don't want that. I just want a nice friendly stream, guys. All right, let's go, everybody. Oh, gotcha. Okay, next stream Among Us. I could look into that, man. Yeah, I can look into that for sure. No, I'm just confused. People said leave, but then she joined again. Oh no, she must have dropped out. Yeah, no, she must have lost connection or dropped out. Yeah, they must have dropped out. All right, start sketching some basic lines. Okay. Thank you very much for reiterating that, Ahmed. I do appreciate it. Family friendly only, please, fellas. Oh, I ran out of time. There's your lines. Good for you. Enjoy. Try to do something with that. I don't know. Oh, these are okay. Decent lines. All right. Oh, okay. You know what I see here, folks? Do you know what I see here? You know what I see here? You know what I see? Watch what I can turn this beautiful thing into. If you know what I'm drawing, please do shout it out immediately. But this is honest to God reminding me of a very, very old and popular game from the arcade days. I mean, it's kind of obvious if you've been in any sort of arcade back in the 90s or early 2000s, but you know, if you don't, that's okay too. But let's see here. What else we got? I think we got like I think there's a floor down here. And then we got like a blue oil barrel right here. Yeah, Donkey Kong, that's it. That's exactly what I got from these lines. I got a Donkey Kong interpretation. That's what I saw immediately with the lines and how they are angled. That's what I noticed. I noticed Donkey Kong. All right, I'm gonna add in some barrels here. Some barrels rolling down. Yes, sir. I'm gonna add in some speed lines to the barrels. And let's see, I'm gonna draw a basic Mario here. Basic Mario. Very, very, very simplistic Mario. He's jumping on over the... Oh, that looks terrible. I'm gonna try that again. Jumping on over the barrels. No, that still looks bad. What the heck? Jump. There we go. That's much better. Okay. This is a very basic Mario, by the way. Very basic Mario. Let me add the hat here. Maybe a blue logo here. I don't know. There's our Mario. And, you know, just so you really know it's Mario, let's add those suspenders. Okay, close enough. Close enough. Let's see what else can we do. Let's add in Donkey Kong. You need to grow. Okay, sounds good, man. You take very good care, man. Have a great rest of your day. I do hope your next school day goes well. I do wish you well. I wish you good health and everything in between, my friend. Thank you so much for being a frequent viewer of these live streams. Thank you for participating and showing your support for my channel in general. So you have a lovely rest of your day, man. Keep it 100 above all else. Okay, what else can I add here? I'm gonna add in the barrel lines. I'm running out of time. I don't know how to draw Donkey Kong, but I will try to draw a basic looking, maybe princess. I don't know. There's our princess. Oh, hey, there's no obligation, Metin, but I do appreciate your commitment to my channel and live streams. Thank you very much. But don't feel like you have to be committed 100%. If you have stuff going on in your life that takes importance above this, by all means, please do take care of it. But yeah, thank you very much for your dedication and support. All right, validation. Not bad. Oh, we'll get her. Okay. Ooh, whoever drew this, I'm gonna apologize in advance for what I'm about to do. Let me quickly look up a reference image here, just so I know what I'm doing. Just so I know exactly what I'm doing. I just want to know, I want to get this right. Okay, got it. Here's my reference image. I apologize in advance, but I am about to turn this beautiful, gorgeous, anime-looking character into an abomination. Ready? Here we go. See, okay. Oh, wait, let's try that again. Maybe, yep. Okay. I'm covering up the eyes. Not the best idea, but let's go with that. Okay. Now we got some hair here. Please, for the love of God, I'm so sorry I'm turning it into what I'm turning it into. I really am. I don't watch the show personally. I don't, but it's like really easy to draw the character's hair. I swear. It's just a few pointy lines. What have I done to this gorgeous looking character? I have turned it into a Super Saiyan. I basically just get, yeah, this is a Saiyan. I'm sorry to say, this is a Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, guys? Do you see what I'm saying? Awesome sauce. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see here. Oh God, I'm not good at drawing bodies. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Okay, let's, I'm just gonna make this basic. You see what I'm saying? Super Saiyan, yeah. Oh my gosh, oh God, I'm turning this gorgeous work of art into garbage. I'm so sorry, but I do love these cute little drawings everyone's making. I really do. There we go. Yes, sir, that's a Super Saiyan for sure. And I think they're wearing an orange outfit with some blue. So let's make that quite obvious here. Got a black belt here, it would seem. And then they got... Oh, I'm running out of time. Oh boy, I'm running out of time. I am running out of time. No. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta act fast. Let's just make the orange. Orange. Okay. Oh God, what have I done? Okay, there we go. Awesome. Fantastic. Close enough. I love it. Love it, guys. Absolutely love it. Okay, there's my Super Saiyan. I'm sorry I butchered it. What do we got here? Oh, these are great. These are great, everybody. Good job. Good job. Okay. Time to draw. What am I drawing? What am I drawing here? Okay. Going with the theme of Super Saiyan. Let's see. What can I do here? Let's see. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going with the theme I already set up. Let's see. Just draw something very basic. This is a piece of cake. Dragon Ball. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I'm just gonna draw a basic Dragon Ball. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing. It's a piece of cake, and I cannot screw it up. How can you possibly screw up drawing a circle with stars on it? I am serious. If I screw this up, I will be so ashamed. But there's no way I'm screwing it up. There is no way. Okay. I think I'm gonna draw the Dragon Ball I'm most comfortable with looking at in terms of visual appeal. I do like the one with the single star, but I'm gonna go with the one with stars in this formation here. Oh my goodness, let's see here. But it would be fun among... Yeah, no, that's a great idea. I'm definitely gonna take that in consideration. I'll try to squeeze it in for sure. That's actually something I'm gonna heavily consider, because that's not a bad idea at all. I do really appreciate the suggestion, because that's a great idea. Viewer Among Us. That is an amazing idea. Absolutely amazing idea. I can't stress enough how much I'm gonna start considering that. like honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's definitely most likely gonna happen very soon, because that's a great idea overall. Great way to build a community. Okay, there's my Super Saiyan Ball. Or Dragon Ball. Dragon Burr. Okay, yeah. It's not much, but it's something. It's not much. I got a little bit of time left. I'm gonna fix up these edges here. Here's my Dragon Ball. And it's very non-detailed. It's just a circle. Maybe I can, what can I do here? You have an imposter here. Maybe I do. Maybe I do have an imposter. Someone here is not who they say they are. We should call an emergency meeting right away. That's the oh, okay. Yeah, I think they're talking about the Italian Dan. I don't think this Dan in the chat is the other Dan. I think, yeah, no, we're thinking of the Italian. Yeah. Oh, no, I get it. I'm just responding. I'm just actively reading and responding to all the chat messages in general. It's, you know, it's how I interact with everyone in the chat. You know, I don't like to ignore any messages in the chat, and I acknowledge each and every one. Even if you're talking to someone else, you know, I just like to read them anyways, but feel free to let me know. But let's see. These are great. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good job, everyone. Great job. Okay, what we got? Let's see. Spanish, caramba, you're Spanish. Okay, well, you know, I'm gonna trust that you are being truthful there. Okay, close enough. Yeah, caramba. Yeah, that's definitely Spanish. Okay, close enough. Yeah, close enough. All right, what do we got here? Let's take a look. I'm thinking that's some sort of face or something. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Love it. Okay. I think it's, yeah, to me, it looked like some sort of kid wearing a cap. I don't know, though. Perhaps. Yeah, let's go with kid wearing a cap. That's what I saw when I saw this image. There we go. Okay. There we go. It's, yeah, maybe he's wearing a baseball. I got a pocket protector over here. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, it's a kid with a You need me. Oh, I thought you did. Ultimate Sonic. Okay, I'm afraid, Ultimate Sonic, that this is our last round. We have been going for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to hard end this live stream after this game, I'm afraid. But heads up, I will be doing these live streams once at the beginning of the month and once at the end of the month for the Gartic Phone games. So don't worry. There's plenty more chances to join. Don't you worry, Ultimate Sonic. I'll be doing these once at the beginning of the month and once at the end of the month every month, as much as I can. So yeah, there's plenty of chances to participate. Don't you worry. But I do appreciate you stopping by, Ultimate Sonic. Thank you for showing your support. What has this kid got? He's blowing bubblegum. He's blowing bubblegum. He's chewing on some bazooka bubblegum. If you know what bazooka bubblegum is, awesome. But he's just blowing a bubble here. He's just blowing a bubble here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, he's blowing a bubble here. What else is he doing? Okay, they're close enough. Yeah, okay, I like that. Maybe the Nikkei logo. There we go. Yeah, close enough. I like it. Awesome. W. Absolute W. We got 6 likes. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoy these live streams, drop a like and perhaps consider subscribing. But again, that's up to you fellas. But I'll be doing these regardless. I really do appreciate the support anyways. Thank you guys so much. All right. And done. Validation time. Well, we got 7 now. Thank you very much. These are great. Great job, everybody. What's next? I don't know what that is. I'm interpreting it as a piece of watermelon. That's what I see when I look at this. I'm guessing here. Feel free to correct me, but when I look at this, I see delicious watermelon. That's what I see. What do you see when you see those lines? I picture watermelon. That's the first thing that pops into my head is a delicious slice of watermelon. I actually love watermelon. It's delicious. I really do like it a lot. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. What else? I'm gonna probably get rid of this line. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, you know, what else can I add to this watermelon? That's also what, yeah, that's what I saw. I saw watermelon. Okay. Let's see here. What else can we add? Okay, I'll add maybe let's draw an orange here. A little orange. Orange-a-tang. Orange. That doesn't really look like an orange, honestly. I mean, maybe it looks like an orange slice. I don't quite know. What else can we draw here? How about like a red apple? Let's draw a red apple. There we go. Red apple. Fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna fill that in real quick. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, I can't erase that. All right. You know, I guess it's just a bunch of fruit. It's just I am. Am I getting close? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. All right. Wait, let me take a look at my sub count real quick. Oh, that's awesome. We are only 10 subscribers away from 700. Yo, I'm so excited. That's another milestone, fellas. We're getting close to 700. We're getting close to 700. All right. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Good enough for me. 667th sub. That's awesome. Congratulations, Potato Boy. That's awesome. I really do appreciate everyone's support here. All right. All right. Yeah, I could probably add something else. What? Maybe I'll, I don't really know how else to make this orange slice detailed. I don't, oh, I'm running out of time. Okay, I'm out of time. Whatever. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. It is what it is, and I am good with that. And a few seconds left. We are finishing the Barracks here, lads. Thanks for, here, lads, for all of you. I really do appreciate the support. Okay, let's see here. These are great drawings, everybody. Let's see here. Okay, awesome. Good job. That's just a single line segment. That is literally just a single line segment. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What can we do here? What can we do here? What can we do? All right. How about, what can I turn this line into? How about a house? You know, I'm just gonna go off this line. Let's make it a house. Let's make a nice little, oh, you know, actually, how about a cityscape? No, wait, I know what I'm doing. Give me a sec here. Give me a sec here. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay. Okay. Kinda. Okay. Cityscape. That's what I'm doing. Cityscape. Okay. I understand, Jessica, but I do have to stop this live stream after this game for my own mental health and stuff like that. I do hope you can respect that, but I do appreciate the enthusiasm and do know that there will be plenty more chances to join these Gartic phone games for sure. No problem. I'll be doing them. Don't worry. Don't worry. This isn't the last time you'll see me live stream Gartic phone. Don't worry. Don't worry, my guys. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, this is a cityscape. That's what I saw with that line. I saw a cityscape. I will second Colombo. Let's try avoiding spamming the chat. I do really appreciate your enthusiasm. I do. But like I said, I do value mental health. That's something I really advocate for each and every person, especially the people who watch my live streams. I can't stress enough how you should really value your own mental health. You really should. Not to say you shouldn't care about others, but your own mental health should really come first, in my opinion. You really can't neglect your own mental health. You can't. I've done that in the past. It's not the greatest. So yeah, no. But don't worry, Jessica. There'll be plenty more chances to play Gartic phone. No problem. No problem at all. Okay. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. Looking good. All right. Well, all right. Gotcha. Yeah, they are only sending 2 messages. You are correct. It's okay, Jessica. Yeah. No, Colombo, it looks like they were basically just sending a bunch of letters in 1 messages, but it does appear they only sent about 2 or 3 messages at a time. They aren't consistently sending multiple messages at a time, but I can see how it seem like spam for sure. There's my cityscape. Not the most detailed, but let's go with it. All right. What we got? Excellent, everybody. All right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no, it's all right. It's all right, Jessica. No problem at all. No fault to you, my friend. No fault to you. All right. I think this is a cat. Well, one person interprets as spam, another may not. But you know, for me, this is my personal interpretation. For me, when someone is spamming a live chat, they are sending multiple consecutive messages in a few seconds. Jessica, what you're... Okay, now you are kind of... Jessica, I need to ask you one more time to please stop doing that. I will have to take action. I will. I don't want to. I really don't. I value all my viewers, but if you could not, maybe, I would appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to handle. This is quite a few people in this game, so I'm really trying hard to manage it all. I really am. I should appoint more chat moderators. I really should. I think I will. I think after this, I'll appoint a few more moderators, especially people who are here frequently and that I trust a lot more. I think Dan's one right now. Dan, you're not so. Okay. Well, you know, it's completely up to you, Jessica. It's completely up to you, Jessica. It's completely up to you. But I do have rules for these live streams. I do have rules for these live streams, and one of them is just to not spam the chat a lot. But I do appreciate your support regardless, and I do thank you very much for participating in my Gartic phone game regardless. Thank you very much. This is a weird looking cat. Anyway. That's okay, Jessica. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. They really are. Like, what one person thinks, another may not, and that's perfectly okay, because each person is entitled to their very own personal opinion, no matter what. To say your opinion is better than someone else's just doesn't make sense. I think everyone's opinion matters, in my opinion. This is a weird-looking cat creature. What we got here? What we got here? Okay. I'll give him some elf ears. There we go. Okay. Again, Jessica, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're entitled to your own opinion. I'm not going to hate on you because you have an opinion that differs from my own or several other people. But I actually, you know, everyone. 2 sets. He has. Oh, dear God! I just noticed that. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Definitely. Everyone is perfectly okay to have their own opinion. I have no problems with people having different opinions. All right. Let's see here. Excellent. There we go. Yeah, we can't have hate in here, Jessica. Eventually it will cross the line. I understand you are expressing your opinion and I respect your opinion, but at a certain point I will need to have you stop or my moderator will have to do something simply because we don't do hate here. We do not. We cannot. It's unacceptable. Okay, what we got here? These are great drawings, everybody. Great drawings, great drawings. Excellent. Okay. All right. All right, let's see here. I mean, even if they were or not, I mean, I don't judge them for it. Every person lives their life differently. What do we got here? That looks like a hat. Let's add maybe a face here. But yes, respectfully, Jessica, we don't hate each other here. We're all friends here. Yeah, change the topic. Great idea. Okay. My apologies. Yeah, I do actually chop. Sounds good. I will change the topic. I will. Thank you very much for pulling me out of that. I do actually struggle sometimes with hyperfixation, but I do appreciate. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna draw. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not exactly sure what this is here. Okie dokie. What's up, Michael Jackson? Actually, we are nearing the end of our stream, Michael Jackson. We are nearing the end of our stream. I will be doing these live streams for Gartic Phone once at the beginning of the month and once at the end of the month consistently. So there are plenty more chances to join our streams. But unfortunately, I have been going for almost 2 hours, a little over 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm a little bit hungry. I want to rest and relax. But yeah, no, I'm going to be doing these a lot more in the future. Don't worry. There's plenty of chances. What am I drawing here, guys? What am I drawing? Okay, that's good. All right. Okay. Michael Jackson. This is our last round, and I'm doing that for my mental health, actually. But I will be doing plenty more of these games in the future. Don't you worry. So there's plenty more opportunities to join the Gartic Phone lobbies. No problem, my guy. If anything, keep an eye on my live stream schedule and look at it frequently because it will change, subject to change. It's not set in stone, but I do try to keep it set in stone as much as possible. What is this? Okay. Close enough. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I drew here. I'm gonna give him a red nose. There we go. Okay. Red nose. Yeah, I guess he's a clown. Am I going live tonight? No. Check if you go on my main channel page, there is a tab for live streams, and that is the schedule I am sticking with for my live streams. I live stream once a day. Or a couple times a week, but one time during the whole day. But I do have a lot of live streams scheduled. I make sure to put out a new schedule as soon as I can. Okie dokie. That message scared you. What message is that? Okie dokie. Gotcha. Oh, hey, yeah, no, they may go. I know. Yeah, I get that, Colombo. Okay, let's see here. These are great, guys. Awesome. Okay, well, now this just looks like Patrick Star. Like, honest to God, this is Patrick Star. What? Nah, this can't be anything but Patrick. Crazy idea. If you all behave, yummy cookies. I like cookies. Yeah, why don't we go with Dan's idea, fellas? Let's make yummy cookies. Yummers cookies. I like cookies. What kind of cookies you usually bake, Dan? Me, I'm an oatmeal raisin kind of person, but I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like raisins and don't like oatmeal. I've come to learn that. because a lot of people have in the past expressed to me how they don't really like oatmeal or raisins. They prefer other types of cookies like chocolate chip or something like that, but to each their own. But my personal favorite is oatmeal raisin cookies. I absolutely can't get enough of them. What is this? Okay, I just got a subscriber notification here. I'm not sure how delayed that is, but thank you very much. Thank you very much, Krista Melendez. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Hope you can stick around for many more live streams in the future. Okay, what else can we add to Patrick Star? I guess we could add his... Well, then I would need to make... I guess I'll add the spots he has on his body sometimes, I suppose. There we go. Oh, weird looking Patrick Star, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you very much, Jessica. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the support. I really do. Any person that subscribes to my channel, I will always consider a supporter. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, yeah. Pretty much. Anyone that's subscribed is just here to support me, and I do appreciate that. But I would also appreciate, we do have rules here. We do have rules here. Thank you very much, Jessica. Thank you very much. I do appreciate the clarification. I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate that. All right, let's see here. What else can I do to Patrick Star here? I don't think he has blue eyeballs. What can we do here to Patrick, huh? What can we give Patrick here? What can we give Patrick? Oh, how about we make him like super chill? Let's make him just like super chill. Thank you very much, Jessica. I do appreciate it. I think each and every one of my subscribers brings their support to my channel in their own very special ways, and I do so much appreciate it. Thank you for the subscription and participating in today's live stream. He's tired. Patrick's tired. Unfortunate. Okay. There we go. Tired Patrick. There we go. Sorry, Patrick. You're tired. What else can we add? What else can we add? Maybe, oh, yeah, I'm out of time. Never mind. Out of time. Completely out of time. What a shame. All right. Validation. These are looking too bad, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have such a hard time figuring out a thumbnail. I know I said I was determined. There's just so much good drawings, everybody. Stream lagging, just your connection. I mean, I have low latency mode on. If it's lagging, okay, it's all okay, good. Okay, maybe it is your connection, Colombo, because I do have low latency mode on, so there shouldn't be too much of a delay. That is very unfortunate. I do hope connection improves for you soon. What is this? What is this? It's just a couple lines. You know, I'm gonna make it something random. I'm gonna go along with the theme we had earlier, cat face, and maybe, yeah, he's a weird looking Neko kitty looking thing. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Let's see here. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, that's all right. Got a striped tail too. One of those special looking kitties. What else we get? What else? I gotta make this more cat-like. It doesn't look like a cat, does it? I know. Let's see here. Boop, bitty boop. Boop, bitty boop. Yeah, this is a weird looking cat, but oh, you know what? It's a tuxedo cat. And because it's a tuxedo cat, let's put him in a tuxedo. If we can. I don't really know how to draw a tuxedo on spot, but I'm gonna try and draw a bow tie here. Tuxedo cat. Tuxedo cat. There we go. All right, excellent. Tuxedo cat. It's like rewinding 5 seconds back every once in a while. That's odd. That's quite strange. I'm not quite sure why that's happening. That's unfortunate. That's quite odd. I'll probably Google that later, see why it's doing that. That's odd. Maybe it could be your device or your YouTube app or whatever you're viewing it on. If you're viewing it on a phone, what I would try to do is launch the app or close the app on your phone and then force stop it. If you're on Android, you can force stop stuff by holding onto it. I don't know much about Apple, but I think you can force stop apps on phones to reset them. VPN. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Skill issue on his device. Perhaps you are. Perhaps skill issue. All right, this is the last round. Let's see these beautiful drawings everyone has contributed to our fun times here. Let's see. Almost out of time here. That's okay. I am super stoked to see what everyone has brought forth, bro. Okay, we're only we're 9 subscribers away from 700 folks. If you know anyone who's interested in this kind of content, drop my channel by them. We are 9 subs away from 700, and that's amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. These are amazing, guys. Good job. All right, here we go. Showtime, everybody. Here we go. Final show off of the stream. Let's see. 2 lines there. All right. What we got? Here we go. You're the pigeon one. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Ahmed. Sup. That's a tree. And that's a SpongeBob. Tree, SpongeBob. Okay, I like this. I like this. I really like that. What character is that, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not quite sure, but that's a very nice looking character sketch. I do like that. Good job. Good job, Nicomo. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right. All right, that looks like a plant person. Hey, wah! Yes, I do remember that. Who remembers Rabbids? Yes, I do. I actually played some of the Rabbids games on the Wii, the original Wii system. I played Rayman, and it had a bunch of Rabbids-based mini games. Rayman, it was basically captured and put in a prison cell and trapped, and you had to basically play a bunch of mini games to earn plungers to make your way out of the prison cell. Very fun Rabbids game. Very fun. Okay, let's see what Potato has gotten for us. A line. What you got, Colombo? Excellent. Excellent. These are great. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's one of those luck cats, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a luck cat. I am out of idea. Well, I still think it's great regardless. Looking pretty linear for you. Yeah, it does look pretty linear. Sup, cool line. I like that. Very funny, Dan. Very, very funny. What else we got? Here's mine. Cityscape. Well, I want to see what these artists have to share. I would love to see what these artists got. Gartic phone, laptop. Oh, that's a laptop. Okay. Somebody's a Dan fan here. Who knows who? I have no idea. Is there some sort of reference here that's related to Dan? Is it this? Is this what's referencing Dan? I don't know. I've heard of Dan, but I do not watch it in the slightest. Evil letter. What's next? Let's see here. What we got? What you got, men? I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that cat was something. Hey, that's nice. Good job. Kitty cat with, hey, you know what that sun reminds me of? And I'm probably wrong, but that sun reminds me of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I don't know why, but there's something about the way you shaped it that reminds me of The Legend of Zelda and Wind Waker. Maybe you can tell me, but when I see this sun shape, I think of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I don't know why. These are great. Gonna have a bad time, Sans. Okay, awesome. Great job, everyone. Yeah, no, I think of The Legend of Zelda, probably because of the art style that The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker uses. Maybe that's it. I can't quite put my finger on it. But that's what I think of when I see that shape right there. Good job. These are great, guys. Awesome sauce. Download. Next up, we got Dan. What you got for us, Dan? Okay, this is going to be Patrick Star. I hope it stays Patrick Star. I really do. Okay, that's great. That's great. Love that. Anime oh dear. Okay, SpongeBob's coming up. We went from kawaii-looking Patrick Star to simple Patrick Star with a SpongeBob. Oh dear God, why is he getting scared? Oh, now it's a railsay. Okay, no longer is it Patrick Star. It went from that to a kawaii anime Patrick Star to a Patrick Star with SpongeBob to a very scared and blue-looking Patrick Star to a railsay from Undertale, and now I'm guessing that's like a pizza Patrick Star. I'm not quite sure. Love the effort though, everyone. I love the effort. And a minion. Great job, Potato Boy. Love it. Personally, if I had to pick any of these, I like this one a lot. I love the expression, Pigeon. Ahmed, I love the expression you did here. This is really great. I love this a lot. Great job. Oh, also great job with the shading. I can see you put some shading here to add some shadow effects. I like that. Good job, Ahmed. Good job. Excellent. I'm saving those. What's next? Colombo, what you got for us? Okay, we got the 2 lines. Kitty! Rainbow cat. It's Nyan cat, probably. That looks like a nice cat. But this reminds me, I'm pretty sure that's Nyan cat. I don't think so, but it reminds me of Nyan cat because of I think that's a rainbow. What we got here? Kitty. Oh my gosh, another, I think the term is Neko. Okay, Quintana, this hamster right here, you know what this hamster reminds me of? There's a really old, I think it was a kids anime TV show that involved hamsters drawn in this specific style. I hope you know what I'm talking about, but this style right here, is it called Chikawa? I don't know, but this style right here reminds me exactly of that. I think it was like a children's show or something. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. These are great, guys. Love it. What we got here? Meow. This is one of my... That's okay. Yeah, man, I love cats, dude. Awesome, awesome. These are great, guys. These are great. Saving them. What we got next? What you got for us, Quinta? Blah, blah. Okay. Up for interpretation, guys. Up for interpretation. What we got? Oh, got a nice looking lady here. Okay, what's next? What's gonna happen? She devolved into a bunch of line and squigglies. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got next. There's my Dragon Ball. There's my Dragon Ball. Is that Casio? That's the first thing I think of when I saw that. I'm sorry. That's the first person I think of as, not because of his weight, but because of the facial hair. That's what I thought of. Or no. What am I thinking? That is Jack Black from the Minecraft movie. What on earth am I thinking? That's not Casio. That's the Minecraft movie Jack Black, bro. That's literally Minecraft movie Jack Black. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. YTTD moment. Love it. Love it. That's a pretty cool looking character, Becky. Yippee! I love that, Potato Boy. Excellent. Even better. Oh, thank you very much, Quinta. That's a great looking drawing. Saved. He's a great guy. I thought it was Casio. I am Steve. Yeah, something like that. All right, Becky gave us a nice start in here. Okie doke. Super Saiyan. Lovely stuff. Excellent. Okay. Awesome job, everyone. Your cat looks like that, named Catonius. Oh, Catonius. Catonius, that's a very unique cat name. Yeah, drawing on a mouse is very difficult. I think some people may or may not be using drawing tablets. Fess up. Is anyone using a drawing tablet? Like, fess up right now, because it just seems quite interesting that you can draw such detailed works of art with just a mouse and keyboard. I'm starting to think someone's using a drawing tablet. Like, I'm just a little okay, no one's using... Okay, then I guess you're just really good at drawing with a mouse and keyboard. You're using PC, no tablet. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. You know, Dan, I mean, you can feel free to enact your moderation. You can there's a timeout function, you know. You have my permission for that. I mean, we have informed them, but it's only temporary. Let's see here. Okay. Right. Haha. Well, these are great. I love these guys. I love this one, Becky. Good job. Okie dokie. There we go. All right. What we got here? There's my Donkey Kong. That's going to be Donkey Kong. It's going to be Donkey Kong. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Jessica, but my moderators will be taking over at this point to ensure that the messages aren't constantly spammed in the chat. But I do appreciate your enthusiasm support. Thank you very much. SR-71 Blackbird. I'm guessing that's like a stealth plane, probably. These are great, guys. These are great. These are really great. That looks like a giraffe worm. That's a giraffe worm. Hang on. I love that. Love that. It's a plane. These are great, everyone. Good job. Even better, Quinta. Love the cats we've got going on in today's live stream. Okay. Looking good. What you got, Star? Another road. Oh, this time it's one of those highways on like stilts. Okay. Saved. Who's next? Pigeon is the last up. What you got, Pigeon? Okay. What's this gonna turn into? Let's see. What we got? Okay. Okay, not bad. Where's it going from here, fellas? Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Pretty silly to go from pieces of modern art to two. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. People got so many creative. Yeah, everyone's doing a great job. Yeah, no, we went from works of art to just stick people. I understand your observation, Dan, and I agree. Oh no, is he bullying him? Is he laughing at him? Is he bullying him? Oh dear. What we got? Oh, now it, okay, let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Uncle Yo! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna have such a hard time putting a thumbnail. I'm so sorry. I gotta think of something creative here to incorporate more people's images, because there's just so much good artwork. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this, Uncle Grandpa. Oh my gosh. UFO cat. I love this alien cat. Oh my gosh. Parappa. Yeah, maybe it is Parappa Rappa. You could be right. That does remind me of Parappa. Yeah, you're right. Parappa Rappa. Photoshop. That's a good idea. Well, here's what I'll do. For this thumbnail, for this live stream, it might take me a moment. I might not be able to put out the thumbnail right away. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back, screenshot each and every one that I haven't saved, and I'm going to put them all together in a collage. And the thumbnail is going to be a straight up collage of every single artwork I can find. I'm going to try and collage them all, as many as I can. That's what we're going to do. Hey, what's up, Johnny Timers? We are reaching the end of our live stream. We are at 3 hours now. Let me tell you right now, Johnny Timers, if you would like to participate in another Gartic Phone live stream, I do these at the beginning of the month and the end of each month. Twice a month, every month, beginning of the month and end of the month. So don't worry, there's plenty more chances. What we got here? Excellent job, everyone. Kenton's last. Sure, combine all play. Okay, yeah, I'll arrange them all on a grid. I'll try making a grid of some sorts, and I'll try to arrange them all nice and neatly. I will do my best. It might take me some time, because I haven't really worked on graphic design in a while, mostly just video editing, and my thumbnails are pretty quickly. I don't spend an exuberant amount of time to make them, but for this occasion, because of how many amazing works of art there are, I will take the time. I will. It might take me some time. I don't know when I'll be done, but I will most definitely try. These are great, everyone. Watermelon. I love watermelon. Oh, what is this? What is this? Lovely. Ooh, fancy. Fancy stuff, everybody. Is that a fish? Is that a boulder going into a hole with a fish? Oh my gosh. Me and Becky. Me and Becky. Love it, guys. Love it. Excellent. Excellent. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. We have reached the end of our live stream, everybody. I would like to give a big thank you to each and every person that came to today's live stream and showed their support. For those that subscribed, my gratitude is eternal to you. For those that drop likes, thank you so very much. And for those that are regulars, big shout out to you, fellas, especially Metin. And I say that because Metin has been to several of my live streams very consistently. If anything, he's been here extremely consistently, just as consistent as Dan. So yeah. With that being said, everyone, I'm really glad I had a fun time with you all. Everyone, I wish you great mental health. Keep it 100 above all else. Stay true to yourself. Be kind to others. Kindness really gets you far in life. So, take good care, everyone, and bye-bye.